Golly, man, kickoff was short as hell. What's going on? It's ridiculous. I didn't expect the kickoff to be that doggone short. I thought it was going to be a bit closer over here. I guess not. Come on now. Are we? Make sure I'm going That'd be a shame. Can't even connect to the peep. What's happening? Let me turn off the virtual. Gotta get this. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Mic test 1 2 1 2. Okay, all right. I think I'm loud and clear. I think the game done fucking started. All right. My apologies. How is it going, ladies and gentlemen? How's it going? 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 How is it going? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios, live from Lambeau Field, or I should say in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated, the West Wing in Hold My Nuggets Studios for your 2022 NFL Week 11 Thursday Night Football game highlight commentary live. God damn it. What is going on? What is going on? It has been quite the eventful day. Cannot complain so if I were to say so myself, but we are here. We are here. We are in the building. All right. Is the mic good? I shouldn't be too low, but I got to look at Twitch on the computer because Amazon Prime is a whole play behind. So I got Twitch on the computer. Oh, Henry gets a handoff, but he ain't going nowhere. So I got Twitch on the computer, and then I got Prime on the television. And we back with the push-ups. Now, I'd be remiss if I did not say this. My elbow nowhere near 100%. I'd probably clock my way into, I want to say 68. So this is going to be interesting, but I'd like to test myself. I always had this brace, but one of the other pieces for the compression actually fell out. So I bought this thingy-mabob for some tension. It's supposed to be good with the golfer's elbow, so I'm hoping that it can help me out here tonight. Piece of me is kind of hoping that we don't necessarily have a game that goes crazy down to the wire, but ultimately it is what it is. Tannehill deep down the field, got his man inside Packers territory. Huge first down. Here comes Tennessee, goddammit. Here comes Tennessee, goddammit. But what is going on? Let's go down the list. Kid Dynamite, Net Strike, Parker, Malone, Panther Teen. What's up? The Only Urix, Andres, Ted Wilson, Valorian, Slow Season, Malone, Local Idiot, Nate the Great, Ant White, K-Dub, Net Strike, Kyle, how is it going? Handoff. Oh, Henry, break a couple of tackles. Break a couple of tackles. Let me know in the comment section right now. Who you got? Packers or Titans? Packers or Titans? I'm actually rolling with the Packers to get this W here tonight. I usually would pick the Titans in this particular kind of situation, but Green Bay is a very desperate football team, and desperation breeds danger. And I think last week will be something that spearheads, a little bit of consistency for that ball club. So I'm rolling with the Packers to go and get this W. What's the score, says Noah. God damn it, Noah. You always asking what country I'm from. So Lord knows you probably can't tell, what's on the screen. So I'd just like to say right now, the game just started, but the score is 63-17. I just want to let you know that Tennessee started with a handicap, and we're actually, contrary to popular belief, it's actually the fifth quarter right now. K-Dub said, "What would that be considered an upset if Green Bay got the W?" Actually, in this particular, context of the matchup, yes, it would be constituted as a. It would be constituted as as an upset if Green Bay did get the W. So I believe so, yes. Dakari in the building. What's going on? Dakari in the building. Oh, I just had let me scroll up because I didn't want to miss the donations. Ryan, for 5-1 said, heard AB will be performing at Rolling Loud this spring. By the way, Nancy is fired. Well, if AB's performing again, I believe he performed at, was it Rolling Loud before? I have no clue, but He performed on stage somewhere. Was it South by Southwest? No, it wasn't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Derrick Henry with the stiff arm on a fat man. Sent that man straight to the ground. Alon said, Chiseled, being someone who is not from Jamaica, where American football isn't popular at all, and ever since I started watching your commentary, you sure have made American football very good. Well, thank you very much. I have a number of people who subscribe from the Caribbean, and I'm happy I'm able to introduce them to a sport that's not too big out there, because Lord knows World Cup, it's going crazy around the islands right now. People are getting geared up and excited. Oh, there was a little bit of controversy that came out on Twitter. Evidently, somebody said Qatar had already started trying to bribe, I believe it was, what was it, Ecuador? Quite the millions of dollars to isolated players. I believe they said up to 8 players. Now I don't know if it's a bit of yellow journalism or not, but one way or another, I find that rather hilarious. Like the World Cup fixing to kick off on Sunday, you talk about bribes on Thursday. Ain't that something? That's some wild shit right there. Oh, here we go. Tennessee into the end zone, baby. Touchdown. Ryan, Jack, and Jill went up to Tannehill and found a Hilliard in the end zone for the score. Tennessee opening drive, 8 plays, 83 yards in under 4 minutes and a half. And Tennessee is rolling in the snow over the Green Bay Packers. Oh, hello. They making it happen. It's a TD, but it's not from Henry. Dakari out here gifting memberships. You love to see it. Spread the wealth, Jathan, is that how it's pronounced? Patuan said, I'm a Titans fan. Oh, Henry. Antonio, put 5 on it. I appreciate you. June Boy said, Hilliard, that's your last name. Well, there it is. Flybirds Fly said, see y'all at halftime. We will see you then. It's the first touchdown for the Attack on Titans. Yes, indeed, Net Strike, you got that right. Touchdown for the Attack on Titans. They find the end zone. Damn, Rudy Patuon said, acknowledge Lord Henry, the ruler. Follow him. Well, the only Henry we acknowledge is Derek. Oh, Henry. I don't know about no Henry the ruler, but goddamn it, for the first time in 3 weeks, it's time to hit the floor, ladies and gentlemen. It's time to hit the doggone floor. MDJ Patuon said, thoughts on the War Games match card? No opinion yet. Despite the fact that I will be there live and in person next Saturday. But it's time to hit the floor, goddammit. We've got 20 push-ups and squats. We back on our workout grind. Let's get it going. Hopefully my body can, I actually haven't done any push-ups since, but damn it, let's see what happens. Well, that was interesting. Can't forget about the squats. God damn it. Can't forget about the squats. All right. We back. All right, we are back with the workouts during the stream. We got 20 and 20, goddamn. We got 20 and 20. Hit the floor, hit the squats. We got 20 and 20 to start out the game. And if you're unaware, get familiar. Would you believe that rolling out really soon, we got a little bit of good news. Because I have been partnering with Underdog Fantasy for the remainder of the year during the doggone live streams. Wait a minute. If you guys haven't jumped on the Underdog Fantasy app, this is the perfect time to participate. They've got so much to do, ranging from drafts, best ball, and my favorite, pick'em.
You could select between 2 to 5 players, and if all of the players hit, you receive 20 times your injury. 20 times! And the pick'em is incredibly easy to use. You're simply choosing over or under regarding yardage, touchdowns, or whatever, and you sit back and wait. You could turn $10 into $200. You could turn $25 into $500. The holiday season is upon us. Consider this a gift to yourself. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. And to make matters even better, users will receive a deposit match up to $100 if you use my code. If you put 100 in, they'll give you 100. You put 50, they'll give you 50. You put 20, they'll give you 20. You put 10, they'll give you 10. If that don't sound like a deal, I don't know what is.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Dropping ads during the stream. You're goddamn right, because I am partnering with Underdog Fantasy. And you know what makes it very, 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 very fun is a situation in which if you, whatever deposit, up to $100, it will match your deposit. And pretty much if you put $100 in, you got $200 up in there. And I want you to take a look at my picks right now. Take a look at my picks right now. Live for this game, I'm going to turn $5 into $100. All right, take a look at my picks right now. That's what I'm rolling with. I already got. I'm rolling with. We going to make it happen, and I'm fixing to win me some money here tonight, goddammit. Win me some money here tonight, goddammit. So make sure you click the link in my description. Download the Underdog Fantasy app and get up in there. Get up in there. Win a little bit. Make your holiday season a little bit better. All right, but we are in the first quarter, ladies and gentlemen. We are 5 minutes into this game. The Tennessee Titans lead 7-0 over the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau Field, goddammit. They are winning in Lambeau Field right now. So somebody needs to turn it around for the Packers, despite the fact this is their opening drive. Peyton said going to be crazy if he about to go into a sponsorship at Henry shows. Oh, Lord in heaven. KG Kid. KGR Kid put 5 on it. Said, we'll be preparing Thanksgiving dinner next Thursday. Oh, really? Well, if it's your first time preparing the Thanksgiving dinner for the family, congratulations. I probably will be making oxtails for my parents because they haven't had it yet, at least had mine. They've had oxtails in the past. So there is that. MDJ put 5 on. Said, thoughts on Dom since he joined Judgment Day? He's gotten better. I still hate him. This past Raw, he had a promo where he was hiding behind Damian Priest. And personally, I think that man can eat dick. That's how I feel about him. But yeah, you think he's getting better on the mic? He is slightly getting better on the mic. His voice is just terrible. His in-ring work is very, very good, and it's only been improving. But his mic work when he first started was bad. He's slightly getting better, but he's still got a long way to go. Like, granted, his father was never known for his mic skills. So luckily they have him in a ring with Finn was never really great on the mic. Rhea's always been good. Damian Priest, his voice, when he puts bass in his voice, it really works. But Damian Priest has been, average. Never really, say, oh shit, Damian Priest is speaking. Let's tune in. So, with that being the case, I think Dom being in Judgment Day is pretty good. I think that's pretty good. Arlen put 2 on it. Said, swear, I'm going to infiltrate Henry's house. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Mr. J2 put 5 on it. Said, you better not buy that for that Frontier pass. Hey, Frontier has a MP1 said Rhea's mic work is a little cringe. See, the thing with her, she's been all right on the mic. It's never been in a situation I'm like, oh, come on now. Like, I think when she was a face, it was bad. When she's a heel, it works. But she should. I'm just glad that she stopped doing that smile thing when she comes out. That was very creepy. But yeah. As for the Frontier pass, I can't lie to you. I can't lie to you, Mr. GH2. I'm really considering it. However, that fine print it might just mess around and get me, because if I forget to cancel the auto renew, then they're gonna charge me $2,000 for the year, and I wouldn't want to have that happen. So I'll look into it. I got enough time. Peyton said, I want to buy it. He said he might just buy it. Put 5 on it. Said, word on the street is, or on the burbs, that there's going to be a ceremony for my best videos and live streams. Yes, indeed. I did see that on the Adonis burner on Twitter. If you guys haven't already followed the Chiseled Adonis burner or follow the Chiseled Adonis on Twitter, please go ahead and do so. There's going to be a little bit of a ceremony regarding my best videos voted by the people. So head over there if you guys haven't already headed over to Twitter. I believe that the link should be in my description. Actually, no, the Twitter to my page is in the description. But if you just type in Adonis Burner there on Twitter, you will find it and all the other information as well. Timmy said, who would win in the street? Who would win? Steven Seagal or Detroit Urban Survival Training guy? I ain't gonna lie to you. I think Detroit Urban Survival Training would beat Steven Seagal, and I'll tell you why. Because Steven, if you've ever listened to interviews about Steven Seagal, in the midst of, he's one of those people where like, I wonder what that experience is like. If somebody was to choke me to sleep, what the hell does that feel like? So since that's the case, I think he's gonna try with the wrong, he gonna end up trying Commander Brown at the wrong time, and he's not gonna enjoy himself. So I would actually take Commander Brown in that battle. And funny that you bring up Detroit Urban Survival Training, because his book just so happened it came in. So Detroit Urban Survival Training, make sure you head over to Dust, head over to his website and go and purchase yourself little bit of the Detroit Urban Survival Training Chronicles. Over the course of 27 years, he's got stories about everything that transpired in the past 27 years. So you might want to go and check that out. Pretty cool stuff, man. I said this before, especially when I had done my video. You guys saw what I had to say in the first two videos regarding Detroit Urban Survival Training, right? So I think the book was, I believe the book was $40. I believe I paid $40 for it. But I said in the two videos, man, the hand-to-hand, I think that works. But in the gun to Psalms, I think that's absolutely ludicrous. And then when he did it in real time, I said, I understand it now. Now, granted, people were like, man, you weren't trying to resist or anything. You have no idea just how fast that man, like you ever see, you guys heard to me, I'm fast as fuck, boy. Still fast as fuck, boy. You have no idea just how fast it's ridiculous. You will never know until you do it yourself. Hence why I actually did it. It's one thing to talk about something on the internet. As Green Bay gets home to Tannehill and sacks him in the backfield. Where are you going, Ryan? Where are you going? Backward. That's where he's going. That's where he's going. But yeah, he has a book out to chronicle the past 27 years and the work that he's actually done out there in the community. And I can't blame him. Hell, you get all that attention that's coming in. Why not chronicle what it is that you done transpired? But I will say, he will be coming to the metropolitan area, I believe, within the next 3 weeks. I would hope that it's not into whatever the case is. I'm going to try to see if I can set up a situation where people who are in New York, New Jersey, if I can get 10 to 15 of y'all who happen to be in the area to come out with me to, what he got going on. Pull up, y'all can see for yourselves. I'll document the entire thing. I would rather everybody experience it rather than watch me experience it and you don't try it for yourself. So that's in the works. I gotta figure all that stuff out, then I'll make a promotional video for it to say, hey, I'm going over here. Y'all don't even got to worry about nothing. You just pop out, take care of everything from there, and then y'all see it for yourself. So we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. I just gotta make sure that the dates align with my availability, because I'll let you know where he gonna be at if you guys don't follow. But I want a situation where I'm there, he's there, and you see in real time, let me try to do this whole resistance thing, and you see what ends up happening, because the guy's speed is legit. I can't say everything for everybody else who's on the staff with him, but I'll tell you right now, himself, you can try him. It's not gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be easy. I'll tell you that much. But I'm gonna see if I can get that thing set up, because I would want the people to experience the same experience that I experienced. Because it's one thing for me to talk about it and you just try to live it vicariously through me. It's another thing if I take you on the journey with me and then you see it in real time yourself. So there's that. MDJ put 5 on it, said, I met a girl like that in my class. She had said she has said that she is interested, but she told that she is trying to heal herself. What should you do? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? You said, I met a girl that I like in my class. She said she has said that she is interested, but she told that she is trying to heal herself. What should I do? Well, I'm trying to decipher that there. But what should you do if she's saying that, well, she's interested in you, but she wants to heal herself? Then she's creating an own block. She's creating a block and a reason not to go through with that. Probably because since she's in the phase of, trying to heal herself, she's in a situation in which she's afraid that whatever pain, trauma that it is that she probably went through prior to having the interest in you could possibly transpire once more. But here's the interesting thing regarding healing. You don't heal unless you actually go through the motion of healing. A lot of times people talk about healing, but they just stay to themselves and actually don't experience through things. For example, if you were being social or whatever, right? You felt a bit of trauma from being social or whatever. You'll never cure and get over that, whether it was a fear of being social or the pain of being social, all this other stuff, from just keeping to yourself and being reserved. You have to work out that muscle and get through it. So essentially, you can either do one of two things. You can either tell her, you can heal with me, or you could just be like, hey, I understand, and you move on, go about your business. So there is that. That's how I would go about the situation. And yes, Peyton, the chat was going crazy during that video. They're like, hey man, how much did he pay you? I'm like, excuse me? How much did Commander Dale Brown pay? He cut me a check? I wish he did. I wish he did. I was inside the damn studio, the threat center that he had over there. I wish he did cut me a check. I wish he did cut me a check. Oh, I got to turn up the mic a bit. Got you. I got you. Oh, Jesus. All right. No, that's too loud. Oh, Aaron Jones picks up 9. Aaron Jones picks up 9. Alan said, have I been to Jamaica? No, I have not. No, I have not. Prime sucks. Yeah, Amazon Prime is behind by about, I want to say, a minute, because I'm looking at, okay, there's a perfect opportunity to see, because the game clock, right? So right now, on Twitch, the game clock is at 6:30 and it's 21 seconds behind. Amazon Prime is 21 seconds behind. So I'm looking at Twitch on my left, Amazon Prime on my right. So if in the event there's something that happens on happens in real time, obviously somebody who's at the game is seeing it faster than all of us. But if I see something that happens there, I can always go back and showcase a replay, in front of me. So there is that. Arlen put 2 on it, said, I think this is Henry's place. Going in now. Don't go to Henry's place. Has it? Put 2 on it, said, just do the gritty. Oh no, I ain't going. I'd have to do that somewhere. Well, who knows? Maybe at the end of the stream, I'll bust out a gritty. I'm pretty sure you guys made Urinating Tree do a gritty a couple of years back or last year, whatever the case was. First down, Aaron Jones, Aaron Jones. Alex in the building. What's going on? What's going on? Oh, Jesus Christ. We did miss a 5 for a sack. You right. We did have 5 for a sack earlier. I had completely forgot. Man, I'm happy you wrote that, dog, because that completely slipped my mind, dog. That completely slipped my mind. How did I forget that damn sack? We done missed 5 for a sack early. I'm happy you said that. You right. You right. I missed 5 for a sack. I gotta get that. I gotta get that going. Hold on, wait. Give me a second. Let me get past this this next play. Then we gotta hit the floor. We gotta get 5. We got 5 push-ups, 5 squats. We had a sack. Going. How's the microphone going? We loud enough? We had a good enough volume, or perhaps should I get a bit louder? No, that's ridiculous. That's absolutely ridiculous. Ain't nobody trying to do all that shit. 2nd and 9 here. Ron Rodgers down to oh my God, a defender fell, and the returning Randall Cobb picks up a huge first down for Green Bay. They moving the chains now. Let me hit the doggone ground. Oh wait, let me hit the ground. We got 5 push-ups and 5 squats. This is the part where you switch cameras. There we go. All right. Thank you for the accountability. Got to make sure we stay on top of that. A.J. Dillon, Quadzilla, going absolutely nowhere. We at 25 tonight, gentlemen. We are 25, ladies and gentlemen. We are 25. All right. Jose said, how's the arm doing? Am I feeling better than 2 weeks ago? I'm feeling better than 2 weeks ago. Am I 100%? Absolutely not. I tried to do a pull-up in the gym earlier this morning. Brutal. I was able to, like, I can do curls. Like, if I'm doing push, shit, it's not necessarily pull exercise. I can do curls. Things that go away from the elbow here, I'm all right. But then if it's a matter of pushing, there's a little bit of tension. Like right now, I don't want to say the circulation between my forearm and my bicep is cut, but it is somewhat numb. Not to the degree where there's not blood flow happening, but it's at a point where it's tolerable. But I wouldn't necessarily say this where I'm at now is sustainable. I did ice my arm every day for the most part, but there is that. The Payne said, do the pull-up in one arm. Oh, would you give it a rest? I am not what I was like a decade ago. I wish I could. And the kid said, what happened to my arm? I think there was just tendonitis. Well, not tendonitis, but there was a lot of tension in my elbow. Oh, boy. Ron Jones with some butterfingers. He put the ground on the he put the ground on the ball. That's ridiculous. But he did put the ball on the ground, but Green Bay got the football back. Good Lord, did he go flying. If you're watching on Amazon Prime, you're fixing to see it right now. Big fumble that just happened. Look at Ron Jones. Take flight. Are you kidding me? Tennessee is sick. Jesus Christ. Tennessee is sick because they would have gotten that. Fulton was right there, but he just missed the football. Oh, Byard hit it right through the hands of Fulton. Oh, God bless his soul. He's got to be the sickest man on the field. Great heads-up play there from Randall Cobb to get his hands on that football, but that's brutal. Man, he put the ground on the ball, said it's Willie. Oh, would you cut me some slack? Peyton said he pulled up the concrete and threw it on the ball. I'm right. No, don't do that. Oh, there's Tunyon putting a shoulder into Byard, and I think that's going to get him a first down. And Green Bay is fired up. K-Dot said, you're ahead of me, and you're on Prime. Really? That's interesting. Where's my remote? Oh, son of a bitch. It's over there. That's bizarre, man. I refreshed the Prime, and it's still always behind Twitch. How the hell could you? Well, then again, there's a little bit of a delay on YouTube. There's a slight delay. Like if I'm watching, I'm looking at myself right now. Let me see. What am I saying on the stream? Yeah, so there's a delay, probably about 15 seconds on YouTube. Let me see if I can count. And I'm gonna turn to Mr. Beast right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13. Yeah, it's about 13 or 14 seconds. It's between 12 and 14 seconds on YouTube that's behind. So for all intents and purposes, when I see it, and there's a 21-second differential between Twitch and Prime. So I'm somewhere in the middle. So there's that. There's 22 seconds between Prime and Twitch, and then from me and from when I'm speaking to when you see it, it's 12 seconds. So there's that. I was counting too fast. Yeah, that's why I said between 12 to 14 seconds because I felt like I was a bit fast. One way or another, last play of the first quarter. Here we go. Ron Jones going nowhere. And we're going to open up the second quarter with a 3rd down and 9. So far, Tennessee leading 7-0 here in the first quarter. Damn, Rudy put 2 on it. Said, wearing a thong, jumping rope, in-law looking good. Wait, excuse me? I'm not even going to acknowledge. Honcho said, hello, Chiseled. How was your day? And what do I think about the Sue pickup? Well, I'll say this. For one, the day's been all right. The day has been, whoa, what the hell? There's a flag. What the? 12 men on defense. What? Whoa, wait, whoa. They went. What? What kind of score? Wait a minute. Yo, wow. The last play of the quarter, they rush onto the field, or I should say they rushed to call the play because Tennessee's dumbass was doing substitutions when they knew they had to flip the field. Aaron Rodgers, the Grizzly veteran, took advantage and found Christian Watson in the end zone for the score. That's his 4th TD in the last 2 games. What a heads-up play. Oh, but the field goal's blocked. So Tennessee's going to remain with the lead. And it's the end of the first quarter. Wow. What the hell? They still return it, man, if you don't get your dumb ass on the ground? Hell of a job. I actually thought Aaron was the holder there, but that's a hell of a goddamn, extra point block. But that's a huge play there from Aaron Rodgers, man. That's why you need a veteran quarterback. That's why you need a veteran quarterback. He makes shit happen. But the extra point was denied one way or another. We got to hit the floor. All right, we got 20 push-ups, goddammit. We got 20 push-ups. Touchdown, Green Bay. That Damian Priest? I thought that was Damian Priest. What the hell? I was a different guy. I thought that motherfucker was Damian Priest. What's going on? Emily Blunt is rather is a bit of a looker. Yes. Up to 45, ladies and gentlemen. That is a bizarre play. King James said, as for Rudy, sir, what are you talking about, sir? What were you talking about? This man was tripping, saying that he was wearing a thong, jumping rope. Sir, we're doing push-ups and squats. What's wrong with him? I said there's a flashlight. What? Oh, you thought the flashlight was a nasty bitch. What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him? What's going on here? That's a flashlight. That's a flashlight. What's wrong with you? Get your head out the gutter. What's wrong with him? Come on now, this is a sanctified stream. But ladies and gentlemen, we enter the second quarter with the Packers at home trailing by 1. Zachary said, what's wrong with you? Why are you holding a flashlight? Why are you holding a flash? Hey, y'all better stop it. Hayden said, has any sports organization offer you to do commentaries for events for them? A couple of years ago, for a buddy of mine, Chris Dotson, shout out to him and his semi-pro organization. I did commentary for a semi-pro organization 4 years ago. And then outside of that, I had one guy who wanted me to do commentary for his team. And then my high school football coach, it was very brief, but I don't think it was any seriousness to it. But I'm like, man, I wonder if you would do commentary on our highlights. And I thought about it. I was like, that'd be interesting, but not anything particularly legitimate. Not to say that that's legitimate or not, but no, there's never been a league that reached out and say, hey man, we want you to do commentary for us. So there hasn't been that. But first play of the second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Derrick Henry, who's going absolutely nowhere. I should be big pimping on ESPN. Well, that'd be something. I always talked about how I would be definitely censored there. However, I do think I'd be able to make it work because I don't want to say I'm the master of innuendo, but I'm very, very good with innuendo. So there is that. Let me see here. Let me make sure I got my picks correct because I have, so I can properly assess this. Here we go. Play action fake to Henry. Pass, dangerous pass. Hell of a catch, though, to move the chains, but there's laundry on the field. I think it's coming back. Damn, Rudy put 2 on it. Said, hit the light again. That epileptic chick here, too. Wait, what do you mean? You said what? Epileptic? What is going on? What is going on, brother? What do you mean by that? Kyle said, people out here on that 14 grams of what? Shit, I think damn Rudy's on that 14 grams of...
You buy 14 grams of crack. Then you sell it.
14 grams of crack.
Who was on crack?
Never forget it. Never forget it. But I do believe that I did have rush yards. I can't remember which one I chose. But one way or another, here we are on Underdog. Fantasy, yes. Second quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Titans still leading, and they're trying to go and drive down the field and extend that lead. All right, that's what they're trying to do here tonight. All in, put 5 on. Say, got to Henry's basement door. It got like 4 locks on it. I can hear people on the other side cutting the locks now. This man really wants to go and save it his goddamn self. He is wilding. This man is wilding. He's trying to break into this man's house. Alan said, who do I think is going to win the World Cup? I am pulling for Argentina. To go and do the goddamn thing, but I'd be remiss if I did say that I don't have, a piece of me that feels like they're going to come up small. So ultimately, I want to say Argentina's number 1, and then because I know this is probably going to be Messi's last one, also Ronaldo's last one too. So then I would just like to see one of those two win. Tackle for loss, and this man cannot. They're not allowing Henry to get going here. They are not letting Henry get going here. Big play by Kenny Clark. But, to answer the question earlier regarding the Ndamukong Suh signing, I believe there was also there was another guy who got picked up as well from Philadelphia. They need help for that. That run defense. So that's necessary. But I am a bit concerned because granted. Oh wow, what a catch! What a catch by Austin Hooper to move the chains and keep the drive alive. That's beautiful, man. But I will say that I do like to pick up for Suh. I would just hope that they understand what they're getting because if I'm not mistaken, he's 36 years old. You can't just expect the man to come in and be an absolute run stopper alongside the other individual who they messed around and picked up. But I'm not sure why they're not using Robert Quinn. They traded for him just to keep him on the sidelines. It doesn't make any sense. I think he has an average of 16 snaps in the last 3 games. That doesn't make sense. He just had 18.5 sacks last year. Put that man on the field. I don't care if he doesn't fit into your scheme or whatever. Put that man on the field. He's a playmaker. Linville Joseph, that's who they picked up. So, come on now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Henry done said, get them flashlights out right now. I'm here. And he put 50 on it. Says, sup, Chiseled, your uncle is getting his back blown out right now by Arthur. Your brother is tied up. Forced him to watch Sarah J for the last 2 days. Got rid of your parents. What does that mean? Grandpa... your grandmother deported to Greenland, your grandfather getting violated by a demi-aunt. Wait, what? What? A demi-aunt still missing. # police can't stop you. Excuse me, what? What? Arlen, get out of the... You're in danger. What is he talking about?
Police! Police! Help! Police! Help! Police! Help! Help! Police! Help! Where we come from? Where we come from? We are the police. We are the police. The police of Haiti. The police of Haiti. Nice, nice Haiti. Nice, nice Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Beautiful Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Sweetie, sweetie Haiti. Oh, God.
Sir! are you? Why? Why are? What do you? What could you have possibly tried to accomplish here, sir? Why did you? Your uncle's getting violated by Arthur. What? He's supposed to be at Mr. Ratburn's class. Binky should be picking on him, bullying him, creating childhood trauma that's going to follow him until he's 46. But he's blowing your uncle's back out? Sir, police. What are you talking about? Sarah J on the DVD last 2 days. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Your grandma got deported, but your grandfather's getting violated now by a Abdemi. Who is that? Your aunt is still missing. What does that mean? Arlen, get out of there. Danger is behind the door. That's crazy. That's crazy. What is happening? Cosmic T for 5-1 said, is Brandon Marshall a Hall of Famer? Unfortunately, no, he is not. Oh, wow, they reversed the call? Is he going to be Mark Short? Really? Well, it's going to be 4th and inches. That is interesting. All in for 5-1 and said, get on Black Freakazoid. He got us in here like Candlejack. Oh, Lord in heaven. KT Chris said, call Chris Benoit and Hook. Well, somebody going to have to call somebody. Where's the Blade of Levi when you need him? Blade of Levi always here, but unfortunately, I'm here in the studio, so I can't go out there and provide any disciplinary action for what's transpiring. 4th and inches, they're going to go for it. You got to give the football to King Henry. You got to give a direct snap to King Henry, or maybe try to draw them off sides because you're going to have to. There it is. Derrick Henry dives. Oh, I don't know. Oh, no, he got it. He was on top of some bodies. I think he got it. They can't blow the whistle dead when he's on top of somebody. He's got that first down. Whoa. Yeah, he's got the first down. That's got to be a first down. Mark it. That's a first. Whoa, what are you talking about? No. The side judge is saying no. I'm confused. That's a first down. Why did nobody do the signal? That's a first down. That's a first down. Somebody got to do the signal. It can't just be all the Tennessee players doing the first down. That's a first down. Thank you. Hand off to Derrick Henry again, and now he's going to keep trying to wear them down. Yo, they're gonna try to hold him up and strip him. Peyton Patoon said, gotta appreciate the commitment, paying to be sus. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? Hazard said, welcome to Lambeau with a call-sorry fee. Ain't that the truth, man? 4-yard pickup right now for, Henry. Let's see what else he's got in store here tonight. 2nd and 6. They're going to give it right back to him. Let that man run. Dives through the line. He's going to pick up another 5. I think they're going to mark him 1 yard short. Just keep giving the football to Derrick Henry. Let him wear down that defense. Mick Jones said, what's my favorite video of myself ranting? Yours is when I went to a wedding and ranted about how they had some hard-ass calcified bread after the wedding. Yes, indeed. Shout out to Marky and Whitney. I believe that was 4 years ago. Last I seen them was ironically at another wedding last year. So yeah, it was at their wedding. I knew him for I knew Marky, but Whitney was in the same proximity, but I didn't really know her like that. But for years, why would they go toss? Henry's able to pick up the first down, but that was a bad play. That was a bad play call. You got to go 1 yard. Why set it up to where he's got to run for 10? That's ridiculous. Never, if you need 1 yard, you never call toss. Why would you ever call toss? Arlen put 2 on, said, I'm out. I'm dipping. Not looking back. Well, run. Keep running. Escape. MND said, native pride. Kyle for 5 on, said, Josh Lambo, the kicker that Urban Meyer assaulted in practice, is kicking for the Titans. Really? So fat Randy Bullock must be hurt or something. James, that have people asked you about your thoughts on the coming XFL season? No, nobody's asked me, but to tell you the truth, wow, Tennessee's already exhausted their second time out? What? No, that's their first time out. Why did they say second time out when they called it? That's weird. Unless I'm in a genjutsu. Did it say second timeout? Let me take a look at the graphic. Luckily enough, my Amazon Prime is delayed, so I could at least see if it said, oh, no, it only said first timeout. I'm in a genjutsu. But as for the XFL, my thoughts for it, I'm not expecting to see a competitor to the NFL. Is going to be very similar to the USFL, similar to the XFL before the pandemic ultimately hit, similar to the AAF. You're going to see a lot of people who simply were not good enough to make it to the league putting forth, an effort to play football against their peers. However, I think it's probably going to end up, being somewhat successful because I know the promotion will be there. The promotion will be there. There'll be a bit of hype that is there as well. It's just a matter of getting the people to come out, because the attendance for the USFL outside of Birmingham, the attendance for the XFL back in 2020, the AAF, it was always bad. So you've got to create a environment that people really want to, pop out to. Ted said, "Love you, Chisel, but Derrick Henry, Derrick Henry, Bud is your what? Wait, what? What? Wait a minute." Dan Rudy Patuon said, "Seizures and seizures, midget, and ceiling fan in-laws dug deep. What? Why are you? Why do I need to know this information?" RD 92. Put 5 on it. Said, "My favorite video of yours is when they jinxed your car and it didn't work no more." Yeah, that was crazy, right? Right after the MTA rant. They were like, "Man, you drive. Why are you complaining? My car ain't even start, son. It ain't start for a whole week, I might add." Get them flashlights out right now, says Henry. Put 5 on it. Said, "Chisel, when you gonna come over for Thanksgiving?" I'm absolutely not. You said when I come over for Thanksgiving, as if I was showing up for Thanksgiving. I am not coming. I want you to know that right now. You said, "Could I please bring bring the gloves?" Bring the gloves because I know it's about to get messy. Also, bring some beverages with you. Well, I got some bad news for you, brother. I ain't pulling up. Derrick Henry, 3rd and 1, able to carry for another first down. Fam, let me explain something to you. Green Bay scored on the last play of the first quarter, right? So this entire second quarter has been all Tennessee. This is now a 7-minute drive and counting. This is beautiful football. I enjoy long drives in football. I wish more teams were able to pull them off, but you got to be able to run the football to do it. You can't pass and then get away with some, drive, but oftentimes people don't run slow tempo passing offenses. That's relatively archaic for the most part. I couldn't point to an offense that ran a very high octane but slow tempo off passing the football. I couldn't pinpoint one. So there is that. Alan said, "Do I watch European soccer?" No, I don't. Football, or I should say. But do I watch? No, I don't. A lot of people have talked about getting into Champions League and things of that nature, but for me, it's. I don't want to say it's too late for me because it's not too late, but it would be a bit of an adjustment. So it's a matter of I think it's difficult now because I don't have that much time. So since that's the case, I think I'll hold it off for a couple of years. Oh, Tannehill got to throw off that screen. Can he pick up the first down? No, it's about to be another third down situation. How many third downs have happened on this drive? Is this number 4? Maybe it might be number 5. How many third downs have been on this drive? Somebody tell me in the chat room. How many third downs have there been? Tiger put 5 on it and said, "After all the investigations, Henry and Nancy are the ones behind the student loans and EDP 445 as the head honcho." Oh my, that is rather concerning. 3rd and 2, hand off to Derrick Henry, picks up another first down. This drive continues. They're clocking in on 9 minutes. They're clocking in on 9 minutes, bro. What? Nah, I need to see how many third downs this is now. Because this is a 12-play drive. Actually, this might be a 13-play drive now. Because this one is calling the play from the 24. Where are they right now? They are lining up inside the 15. So there's a number of plays that aren't. This is probably like a 15-play drive right now. I think this is like play number 15. There's Tannehill looking towards the end zone. Oh, boy. Just threw the ball away. just threw the ball away. Let's see here. This is, yes, that was play 15. We're entering into the 16th play of this 9-minute, 15-second drive. Let's see. We have 1 third down, 2 third down, 3 third down, 4 third down. Yeah, that's the 4th third down, and there was also a 4th down conversion as well. Talk about efficient, man. That's how you march down the field. Juan said 27. Is there a high school football moment of my career that I'll never forget? Winning my very first playoff game. That was, I still say, till this day, that is probably the happiest day of my life. I cannot, that's the only time in my life I've ever cried tears of joy. I can say with absolute certainty that was my happiest day of my life. It sucks that it was 10 years ago. Well, 12 years ago. But actually, now that I think about it, 12 years ago, 4 days ago, 12 on the 13th of November. Yeah, 13th of November, 2011. One of my first playoff game, we won. Cried tears of joy. Happiest fucking day of my life. The unfortunate portion was the very next week we lost. And it was my senior year. So the very next week we lost, and that was the worst day of my life. But all attributed to that. But yeah, that was the only time in my life I ever cried tears of joy, man. So there was that. Royal said, I'm getting old. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens. T said you was in 6th grade. Well, there it is. Jam said my most memorable moment isn't getting ran over by an NFL player. No, not at all. Because at the time, I didn't know he was an NFL player. And again, like I said prior, it was not necessarily like getting ran over per se. It's more like they ran through because we went to go tackle and he survived the contact and kind of went. But I like to say, ran over for the sensationalism. But I have been run over before. Do not get me wrong. I ain't one of those people. So, man, I ain't never been ran over. Wait, who's a receiver back there? There's nobody there. Well, he was under duress, so he could get away with that. There wouldn't be any intentional grounding. It's 3rd and 10 now. I'm going to lie to you, dog. If I'm Tennessee, you got to bring in 2 tight ends here because the rush is starting to get through. I'd bring 2 tight ends here. I'd have one run a stick and then, try to play it to where you don't necessarily have to score, but maybe get the first down. Don't try to play it to score, but maybe try to get the first down. See if you can get to that 3-yard line. See if you can get to Robert Woods over the middle. There it is. Get to he's going to be down 1 yard short. If I'm Mike Vrabel, I'm going for it. 4th and 1, this entire drive, you've converted on 3rd down, you've converted on 4th down. Why would you not keep the offense in? Hash. What is he saying? They're bringing in the kicking unit? Keep the offense in there. There you go. Bring in Henry. There you go. That's what you do. You go for it. You go for it there. Feed Derek. Whoa, why they not set? They should be bunching. No, they might run a play action here. Call timeout. Actually, that's a good idea. Frankie T, 2 on it, said, Sakab fet. I'm chilling, my boule, bloody. Goodbye, yo, man. Damn Rudy. Put 2 on, said, reenacting Helton Skelter, except Henry. What does that mean? But timeout, Green Bay. Listen, if I am Tennessee, right? I don't care about the possibility of play action, whatever. If you're going to try to run a play action, there needs to be a boot option for Tannehill. It can't be play action, stand back, and then try to find somebody. It has to be a boot. If there's not an option for him to run, there's going to be trouble. Because I promise you, Green Bay will crash the A and B gap, but they'll leave somebody to contain on the outside. So either give the ball to Henry, run a QB sneak, or if you're going to run a play action fake, Tannehill has to boot. They came out heavy. I promise you, they're going to have that tight end, or maybe the outside, he's going to go into the flat. Oh, my God, they done tripped on each other. Wow, they ran the football, and they missed the block outside. They ran into each other, and Henry is stopped short. We've got a turnover on downs. Tennessee, on a 10-minute drive, gets stopped short inside the 5. What a play by Walker. Preston Smith and company get the job done. And they had them participating in the Frank Costanza challenge just when they thought they could pick up the first down. Let me know if I'm too doggone loud because I feel like I'm too loud. But just when they thought they could pick up the first down, they had them participating in the Frank Costanza challenge. You kidding me? What a play there. Where's the stop short? Because I can't seem to find it. Where is my stop short? I literally... I have it in front of me every time. There it is. Because what happened?
I stopped short. I stopped short. I stopped short. I stopped short.
I stopped short. And that's turnover on down. So that means we got ourselves we got 15 push-ups and squats, goddammit. We got 15 push-ups and squats. Time to hit the floor. What a play, man. Golly, what a play, huh? That's how you play defense. You give up the whole drive, and then you get a stop. That's how you play defense, man. Get yourself a stop. Fam, if I didn't have such long legs, my calves wouldn't look so fucking pussy. I hate the fact that it looked like they not developed when I actually have calves. It's ridiculous. And rest in peace to Shad Gaspar, man. He's a real hero. Brooklyn, bringing it the hood to you. Bringing it, what you gonna do? I forget how much I did. I lost count. Hell of a job. Oh, wow. My dumb ass almost stopped the stream. What's wrong with me? $10 minutes of nothing. Ain't that the truth? Craziness. Absolute craziness. Damn Rudy put 2 want to say, great idea, Chiseled. Time for some boot action. What does that mean? But hell of a job by the Packers there. Now they've got to flip the field and go and get themselves some points because they done missed the extra point. Here we go. What can they do? A.J. Dillon trying to break through, but still going nowhere. Mono said, I'm only chiseled from the waist up. I wouldn't go that far. You want to see my quads? Should I showcase my quads? Quadricep tendons. I got those Randy Orton legs. Yeah, Derrick Henry is sick. He is not happy. Oh, I should use that clip. Fuck. Leg day is one of my most prominent days, but I gotta get the form on the calves. That's been one of the things that's really, really pissed me off in the gym because I've always been like, why the hell can't I get the definition showcased in my calf? I can have it inside of my quad, but for whatever reason, I can't have it showcased in my goddamn calf. But I'm going to keep working at it. I ain't going to be one of them motherfuckers who don't work towards it. All in for 5 on it. Say, got them skinny Ric Flair calves. It's sad that Crime Time never won the tag team gold. Correct. I always had them win a championship when playing in SmackDown versus Raw, but for whatever reason, they never messed around and got it in real time. So there is that. But, it is what it is. 3rd and 6. Come on now. Green Bay got to do something. They lined up with a bunch. They actually got away with a false start over there. What does Aaron Rodgers got to get out of the pocket? Oh, my God. What was he trying to do? Oh, wait. Whoa. They came in with a late flag. What was that for? What is the late flag for? Is that a hold? If that's a hold in the end zone, that's a safety. If that's a hold in the... Oh, intentional grounding. Oh, oh, man. They called intentional ground. Wait a minute. Where was he? Did he get out? Oh, yeah, he wasn't in the end zone. No, he was in the end zone. Did he get out? Oh, I think he got out. Oh, yeah. His whole body wasn't in the end zone. He got out. His whole body wasn't in the end zone. He was able to get out. The more you know. Peyton put 5 on it. Said, just got off the phone with the FBI. They're asking Biden to drop the nukes on Henry and damn Rudy's houses. It's all going to be over. Well, don't you love to see that? Putrid punt. And now Tennessee's going to have the football inside the 45. Said, how was Houston with the in the clutch guy? Man, it was great, man. It was great. Who knows? Next year for WrestleMania, I might go out there for WrestleMania weekend and then stream alongside them if I don't go to WrestleMania myself. But definitely dope. Got to go out there once more for sure. Todd said, have I tried doing sumo squats and you diamond push-ups before? Yes, I've done a shit ton of diamond push-ups in my time. The only reason why I'm not doing extra diamond stuff is because of this damn tennis elbow at the moment. So I should be fine. I try to give myself 3 weeks off from the push-ups, and lo and behold, I've made a slight progress. But to do diamond, there's way too much tension at this particular point. But I have done sumo squats, things of that in the gym. I've done a shit ton of different workouts in the gym. But I try to live by the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. So I try to do those situations. Where's WrestleMania this year? In Hollywood. It is in California. It is in California. Derrick Henry Burner said, good job, defense. Way to get a stop. What is Mick says, Mike Jones said, what's my favorite rant video of myself all time? Well, the MTA rant is fucking legendary. So I think the MTA rant, that's one. I think my highest viewed rant might be my Black Panther rant from 4 years ago. And then if I had to say another rant, I've had a number of rants. Let's see here. What would be top rants? I could utilize when I was talking about how rappers always want to sleep with your girlfriend on music. I really enjoyed that one. I think when I was challenging Kim Jong-un and talking about bring on World War III, that one was a fun one. Have I seen Black Panther 2? No, I have not. Oh yes, asking God to flood the Bronx. Yes, indeed. Oh, the net worth. That was a great one. The net worth. That was a great one. And you know what I enjoy about my rants? A lot of people always ask me, and I've constantly had to regurgitate, reverberate, and reiterate the same said sentiments. But a lot of people have always asked me, man, how long does it take me to script out, what it is that I want to say for my videos? And I always have to constantly reinforce, I don't have a script. What I do is I hit record and I go. I really wish I can say, I have a script or I have an idea of what it is that I want to say. I'll just say, all right, this is what I want to talk about. And then whatever flows through my head, I'll go and I'll say that. But, oh, wow, there's laundry on the field, but the pass sale's incomplete. No flag for pass interference. No flag for pass interference. That's classic lean drill, but they probably got him on an offsides. Yeah, they probably got him for an offsides. Yeah, they got him for an offsides. But, I just go ahead. I hit record and bam, I just go. Allen put 2 on it, said the heat rant kills you, the emotions you go through. Oh man. Oh, that was funny. That was a funny one. I enjoyed that one. That was a funny one. Honcho put 2 on it, said your rant on the Sixers was glorious. Yes, indeed. Why, thank you. I've had some good rants on the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. I remember the first time, I think it was like my second ever Pittsburgh Steelers video when I was talking about this when Jay Ajayi was still playing. I said we got beat by a motherfucker whose last name, he ran for 200 yards against Pittsburgh in 2016. And I said, we got beat by a motherfucker whose last name sounds like Thai food seasoning. And then I remember the first time that I ever said, I said something about sacks. I said something I said, man, we have to get so many sacks that trans realignment surgeons, I can't remember what I said, but I remember when I was doing it in the rant, I had to stop myself, say, yo, that's some funny shit. I should write that down. I forget what it was now, but most times it's just something that will go through my head, and then bam, we go ahead with that. Robert Woods, Bobby Trees, Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time moves the chains because the Packers lost Woods, and we're approaching the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Tennessee has leverage over here, so they can literally take their time if they would like. Tariq Cohen, 5'6", shorter than my Kyle put 2 on, said Detroit Urban Survival Training 2 has you dying. Yes, indeed. Thank you. Tannehill driving his team down the field. They're not going to call a play here. They are not going to call a play here. Who are they fooling? We're going to the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. Tennessee has dominated the time of possession in this quarter. They have dominated it. Time for some drama. Said, yo, I'm here in the Bahamas. Have you ever been here before? No, I have not, but I have plans to go there. Respect. Your MVP video is where I first watched you. That shit was funny. I appreciate you. Master Jermaine said, just curious, would you ever be interested in doing a collab with Urinating Tree? Fun fact, I've done a collaboration with Urinating Tree. I've been on the Dumpster Fire a couple of times. Moreover, I have been there a couple of times, and I've also done, I believe it was week 12 of 2 years ago. I don't know if it was last year, but I think it was 2 years ago. I was on one of his videos. But there will be collaborations in the future. I definitely have plans to, when the time is right, definitely go ahead and get that done. But I'm definitely open to it. Peyton said, drop my favorite. Drop my favorite clips on Twitter. The Adonis burner. Hashtag top 25 Adonis videos. Send the nominees. Yes, indeed. To it on Twitter. And the Adonis burner, we will be selecting the top 25 Chiseled Adonis videos on Twitter. So go check out Adonis burner on Twitter. And Predator Magnus said, sorry, trade Woods. Well, he should have stayed. They should have never let him go in Los Angeles because the Rams are really missing him. Because when he got hurt and they were able to get Odell wasn't what Robert Woods was. However, Odell's style of play complemented the Rams' offense. Now, you don't re-sign Odell. Obviously, even if you re-signed him, he wouldn't be able to be on the field. He's still going through rehabilitation, and I've said time and time again, he shouldn't touch a field until January. You let Robert Woods go. You bring in Allen Robinson, who doesn't complement the offense. So it's literally just Cooper Kupp, and now he's got a high ankle sprain. He's fixing to miss a couple of weeks. So what they should have done was done everything in their power to keep Bobby Trees there because he's essential for their offense, and now they're seeing how important he was. So there's that. There is that. Is Scooter the true SpongeBob? Actually, no. It's Marvin. It's Marvin. Nobody was the Cowboy fan initially, but then Marvin kind of took it upon himself to become the Cowboys fan. But it's here and there. But most Cowboys fans, I would say. Old Danny put 2 on. It said 38 days till Christmas. Cut Santa some slack. Oh no, we're not cutting him no slack. Tell Santa I said suck my dick. Alan said, do I think the In the Clutch guys will come to Brooklyn? They most likely will come out to New York. I just got to build up the contacts to where when they come out here, I can walk into different places and say, hey man, they with me, and then oh man, we're gonna give you the VIP treatment. So I gotta get my networking out here game up, and I've actually been working on that as of late. Shaking some hands, not kissing any babies, but sparking conversation with different sort of places, trying to build up a rapport with individuals. So I'm still working on that, so I can build up a great contact list. Because you want to be resourceful, but moreover, you want to be visible out there. So rather than be this super loner to myself, I'd love to have people like, oh man, yo, I'm coming out here, yo, you gotta play. All right, cool, yo, I know this spot, yo, just pull over there. I know the owner, yo, owner, what's going on, man? Hey, it's me and these 16 people. Well, but get us a table. All right, no problem. And they just sit down and shit. So there is that, but. 2nd and 9 right now for Tennessee. They're already deep inside of Packers territory because Aaron Rodgers was able to avoid throwing intentional grounding in the end zone, resulting in a safety. So a very, 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 very atrocious punt put the Tennessee Titans inside the 45 to start this drive. Might I add, their previous drive, they went 10 minutes, 18 plays, unfortunately, with a turnover on downs. Pardon me. 19 plays with a turnover on downs. So now they trying to get their restitution. Hand off to Derrick Henry. Oh, boy, he's getting outside. He gets out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Hell of a job. Man, you talk about relentless pursuit. Green Bay is not letting up. We got to see if this stays consistent in the fourth quarter. But they are not letting up. They are not allowing Derrick Henry to get outside. Hell of a job, man. That's a hell of a job by Green Bay. Say what you want. Their offense may not be playing to, outside of that one drive. Granted, they only had one opportunity in the second quarter, so I'm not going to chastise their offense. They did have, one bad drive there in the first quarter, but still. Hell of a goddamn job from their defense, man, getting after Derrick Henry there. And despite the fact they let Tennessee march down the field, they did get that stop. And right now, they just need to get off the field on third down because they have failed on third down numerous fucking times. So they've got to get the job done there. They've got to get the job done there. Weedy said they spent countless picks and money on their defense. They should be halfway decent, correct? They should be, but then we all know how that plays out. Eugene said, am I doing any giveaways? It's free real estate. Hashtag Chiefs fan. Am I doing any giveaways? Well, for one, I do want to. My thing with the PS5 and the Xbox X, right? Like if Hot Mike was still going strong, I definitely would have messed around and done another one. But it's actually been very difficult to get my hands on one. Way more difficult than it had been in the past. Can Bobby Trees get the first down? No, he can't. But once again, it's going to set up a 4th and short. Take the points. You drove down there last time and you left with nothing. Oh, wait a minute. Why is it saying second? I thought it was third down. I guess not. That's interesting. It was first down? Shit. I guess not. Browns boys, for 5 said, I love your commentary on both sports and fighting. Ever thought about doing hockey commentaries, or is it not your kind of sport? I actually did the Stanley Cup Finals a few months back. I actually did that. The horn is a kind of insufferable in the first 3 games, but I got a hang of it afterwards. I was able to lower the pitch. But I did it. Tannehill back of the end zone just throws the football away, and now we're going to have a 3rd and short. Theo Holmes, put 2 on, say Elon Musk really about to burn down Twitter. Well, who do I have winning the game? I actually have the Packers winning this game. And if anybody's opinion has changed in the chat, please let it be known. If you initially was rolling with the Titans, but now you're rolling with the Packers, let it be known in the chat room. If you were originally rolling with the Titans and now you're rolling with the Packers, let it be known in the chat room. Black Friday is next week, so maybe I might want to grab one. Maybe Christmas. Perhaps. 3rd and 3 here. Let's see what happens. Tennessee, over the middle, wide open. Jesus, he's right there. First down. What the hell was Green? What was that defense? Everything underneath was open just now. Literally everything. The linebackers went so deep for hooks and curls. They dropped so far back for hooks and curls. That's ridiculous. Or did they bring? Yeah, they brought 6. Yeah, the middle linebacker can't. Yeah, he went. But Tennessee has scored on the last 14 goal-to-go drives. Yes, indeed, they have. I wonder if it's going to happen again. Will the Titans fail to get it? First off, they need to move with a sense of urgency because now it's under 40 seconds going. Derrick Henry all the way into the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, Henry. Derrick Henry finds the end zone with 32 seconds left to go here in the first half. Say it in the chat room. Oh, Henry finds the end zone. Damn Rudy said, no longer myself tonight. Inner Henry and Quagmire has. Well, wait a minute. What does that mean? And the extra point through the uprights, and it's good. Touchdown Tennessee, 2 scores, and they finally had something to show for dominating in the second quarter. Hell of a job there from Derrick Henry, able to find the end zone. Austin said Tom Grossi is livid. Indeed, he probably should be. Hell of a goddamn job, man. Good job by Derrick Henry. Good job by Tennessee, able to find the end zone. And they got themselves a score. It's time to push the floor. We've got 20, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the floor, goddammit. I gotta get some music for the damn push-up cam. Can't forget the squats. I wonder if they're going to try to go for it or take a knee and knee it out. If you're the Packers, what do you do here? You got no timeouts. I think they're going to try to go for it here. Well, here we go. Dump off to Aaron Jones. Get out of bounds. Yeah, they're going to try to go for it here. Why not? You're going to get the football to open up the second half anyway. Peyton, put 2 on. Said, by the way, World Series commentary update. It'll probably have to happen next week. Because things are a little swamped. It might mess around to be a Patreon exclusive. Well, I don't know. I'd have to see. Probably not. I wouldn't want to do that. Aaron Jones, you got to get out of bounds. Got to get down. Hurry to the line. Whoa, they holding him down. That's got to be a flag. That's got to be a flag. You can't just hold him down right in front of the referee. That's ludicrous. Well, they might as well just go for the Hail Mary now or the hook and ladder. Might as well go for the Hail Mary or the hook and ladder because this is ludicrous. Well, that's the end of the half. Fam, you can't just jump on top of somebody in front of the official and then start like hand fight. That's craziness, bro. I think there should have been a flag there. There's got to be there's a level of there's a level of nefarious negligence that exists there when you purposely stay on top of somebody in an effort to waste time. I understand it, but there has to be a violation there. I know you need to slow them down. Without question, you want to slow them down. You want to get a situation in which, they waste more time. But you're right in front of you're blatantly staying on top of somebody purposefully in front of the referee who's trying to get the football. That's got to be some form of violation. That's got to be like a delay of game or something. Now, I'm not saying this needs to happen across the board, but that you can't expect. It's one thing if, like, let's just say somebody gets tackled, you throw a 25-yard play down the field, right? Mans gets tackled, everybody's hustling back to the line. Okay, Kevin Byard tackled, or I should say got on top of Aaron Jones. When the play was over, Jones is trying to get up. Byard is fighting him down. He's already down. He's fighting him down and trying to stay on top of him. The referee's trying to get the football. And Byard is still going. Is that not excessive? That's got to be something. It's got to be something. Maybe not, unsportsmanlike conduct. Maybe not unsportsmanlike conduct, but delay a game? It's got to be something. Because That's weird. I don't know. I don't know. It's always been weird to me. It depends on the situation. Like if you're in a pile, it's a big ass pile, okay. But the official's literally trying to get the football and the player's preventing him from getting there in a timely manner. So I don't know. I don't know. That's interesting to me. Adept said, nah, if you play it right, you can make it look like you're trying to get up, but how can you really tell? No, correct. If you play it right, yes. But here's the problem. And this is why I contextualized it where I utilized the referee actually being in the, altercation, for lack of a better term. Because he's trying to get the football, but you're also holding down the football along with holding down the player in an effort to squeeze out a couple more seconds. So there's got to be some form of delay of game. I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? No, I wouldn't go unnecessary roughness. I think it would fall under the title of unsportsmanlike conduct. But unsportsmanlike conduct is almost always a 15-yard penalty. So perhaps a delay of game would be much better, because if you really look at the definition of a delay of game, that would fall into it. So I think it probably would go delay of game there. S7 Green said, good evening, Chiseled. Well, good evening to you as well. Kid Dynamite said they've called a delay of game on that once. Really? Well, that's news to me. I'm happy that they did at one particular point. Rest in peace, Twitter. What's happening to Twitter? Something happened to Twitter? Something happened to Twitter? Oh, that's weird. I wonder why that is. That's interesting. Elon just bored. I'm confused. How is this? It's literally just could break as soon as tonight. Man, that man bought Twitter. He can do whatever the fuck he want. I ain't tripping on that other stuff. People who is, promoting their OnlyFans or being able to post their, not suited for work content on Twitter, I'm pretty sure they're not having a good time right now. Shit. I'm wonderful. But 1205 for life. Put 5 on it. Says, up, Chiseled, just got off of work, able to catch the stream. Quick question. Do you use any growth kits for your beard? If so, any recommendations? No, I do not. It's literally just water and soap. There was a company called Beard Roots. They had a beard oil that I actually still have, but I haven't really used them. And that's more on me. I should have been utilizing it. So perhaps that'll be a mission that I utilize for the remainder of the month. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I'm like, yeah, in about 6 weeks, I'm going to start using it. No, it's ridiculous. I ought to start using it now. So it was a company called Beard Roots. So I had some of their beard balm and everything, but I've been very inconsistent with utilizing it. I probably should, use it a bit more consistently, because I can't. It's been months since I last touched that joint. I promise you, it's been probably February at best. So yeah, so there is that. Cedric said, thoughts on the potential end of Twitter. Well, I'm sure there is a alternative that would be provided. If not, well, that's unfortunate. Nelson Pateno said, coming this Sunday, the Canadian Football League will play the Grey Cup, our version of the Super Bowl. Being a football commentator, would you think about covering this game? Well, for one, definitely won't be going live for it, for obvious reasons, it being on Sunday, and I have to record. But commentary for the Grey Cup, I'll probably watch the highlights for the game and see if perhaps I would go into it. And on top of that, I got to make sure that there is indeed an audience for it. So it's something to think about. I'm not quite gonna say no, but I'm not also gonna say yes. Mr. GH2.5 on it said, grow a beard growth that ain't nothing but an ultra perm. Well, there it is. Dan Rudy put 5 on it. Said Chihuahua has PTSD from the sessions with the pit bull. What? Wait. What? What's sir? What are you referencing? Everybody wildin'. My girl said she missed her parents, so now she's joining them. Them nuts in the basement. What? Wait, whoa. What? Wait a minute. What? What is going on? Cedric put 5 on it. He said basically all of Twitter's offices are closing as hundreds of employees resigned. Well, that's interesting. If that's the case, then I guess it looks like it is rather clipped for Twitter moving forward. That's interesting. Damn. Oh, that's a burn right there. Oh, that's a burn right there. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get this one. This is Pop Base, right? Saying Twitter could break as soon as tonight. According to the inside source, the internal version of Twitter. Who the hell is this? Is this a thought bot? It is a thought bot. How do these thought bots keep finding me? Come on now. Oh, Lord. Good thing I did not open that on the stream. I would have definitely got. Wow. Oh, dang. They spilling out. God damn. Wait a minute. Oh, she tripping. All right. I'm sorry about that. These goddamn thought bots. But as you can see there, right? So somebody turn on my brightness. Somebody put what we using next, right? They said, what the hell we using next? Look at this ultimate burn right here. It said LinkedIn so you can find a job. God damn. This is what people going to miss on Twitter. What you going to use next because Twitter is going LinkedIn so you can find your ass a job. Job application. Read, motherfucker, read. Get somebody a job application. Like, get your ass up out the house. Nah, but truly, there's some people where I implore everybody, take a look at your phone, right? Go to your apps and take a look at your screen time. How much time do you spend on social media? There's some people who legitimately 6 hours out of the day is on Instagram. 4 hours out of the day is on Twitter. Like, you interact more on social media than with actual people. You're just scrolling endlessly through posts. That shit is destructive as hell. Kid Dynamite put 2 on said, I will never go to TikTok. Neither will I. I'm on my 4th TikTok now. There's a whole page that impersonates. Well, they don't impersonate me. They just repost my content with my voiceover. Because I'm not tripping over, somebody posting, reposting my videos. I would just hate the fact that you don't credit me. Like, you make it seem as if it's you. So that's where it kind of is bald. Because, like, my name is in there. Like, the @ name is in there. Come on now. But there's this whole page that was just reposting my content on TikTok. And people are like, man, I love your videos. Like, yeah, man, stay tuned for some more. I'm like, are you kidding me? This is me. This is literally me. Tyler J said, damn, my shit is 16 hours. I have a... What? Your screen... 16 hours on social... Jesus Christ. I'm considered a social media guy. I don't even be on social media like that. That's wild. Golly, 16 hours? How long do you sleep? K-Dub said, prior, though, between work, the gym, chilling, watching shows, and gaming, I wasn't on social media that much. Like, because with YouTube, it's a little different, right? YouTube... You can be on YouTube and be active for the most part. Like, you could just be listening to something. Maybe you're watching educational stuff. The same can kind of be said for Twitter and Instagram. But let's just be honest. Who's really going to Twitter to learn? Who's really going to Instagram to learn? You can go to YouTube and learn something, right? Instagram is just usually mindless scrolling that's happening there. So it could just be ridiculous. Nathan said 13 hours just on Facebook. Good Lord. Yeah, we got to get that down. I would implore people to put like daily limits. Have something that reminds you. Like, if you get to 10 minutes, it's like, I bet, let me put my phone down and move on to something else. Try to find, just things that are away from the second screen. Head King said, do I consider YouTube a social media site? To an extent, yes. Because if you're a YouTube creator, it is along the lines of social media. If you're somebody who just, consumes content, perhaps not so much, but I would say yes, because you do have the community tabs and you also have the comment section. So to a degree, I would say yes. LUFC Dan said, I'm gonna have one more beer and stay awake as long as I can, but I have to go to work later today. It's already 2:43 a.m. I love your late streams, but I'm always hungover going to work. Golly, so you just be up drinking? Maybe you shouldn't drink before work so you're not hungover when you get over there. Unless, of course, it's a situation in which you got to drink to go to work. But then again, I don't think you would ever have to drink in order to go to work. But one way or another, if you like it, I love it. Kid Dynamite said, I spent approximately 90 minutes on Twitter. Y'all need help. I spend 37 minutes on Twitter. And that's at its maximum. On average, I'm on Twitter for like 14 minutes. But I have been, I have been spending an uncomfortable amount of time on Instagram. I think I had clocked in at 2 hours, and I said, "Oh, wait a minute, this is crazy." But it's never a situation in which it's concurrent. Like I'll be in the midst of recording or whatever it is that I'm doing, and then I'll stop. I'll be like, "All right, bet 10 minutes at a time," and then I'll just go back a different hour, 10 minutes at a time, and I'll go on, and then all of a sudden, bam, I'm at 2 hours. I'm like, "All right, wait a minute, something ain't right here." Ted Wilson said, "You spent 3 days on porn websites." What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? Jessica Young in the building. What's going on? Tyler said, not like Instagram. He said not like on Instagram. No, YouTube. Just on the phone. YouTube is like 9 hours and 47 minutes, but you work night shift and it's nothing to do. Yeah, see, that's fair enough. Like if you're at work and you need something to pass the time, to a degree, I understand. However, if you're in a situation where you're at work and you have so much time that's allotted to you to where you can get, spend that much time on social media, I don't want to be one of those guys who are like, man, make a side hustle or whatever. But you could always allocate that time towards something else, because I don't want to say it's not, relatively productive, but oftentimes we all know there's a vast majority of times in which we on social media doing absolutely nothing. Like you just scrolling just to scroll. You watching videos just to watch videos. You could definitely be doing something better with your time. So if you can have, that in half and then allocate that time towards something else, whether it's maybe reading a book, it could be put towards exercise, it could be put towards learning a new skill, it could be put towards, a reflection or perhaps, something that brings you joy, something of that nature, you'll see the change in your day-to-day. So I would definitely implore somebody to, go ahead and look into something like that. Top Shot, Patu said, only 23 minutes on Twitter, 26 minutes on Instagram. Beautiful. Adrian Pavavon said, should albino people sue their parents for false advertising? Well, that's a very good point. I would say yes. Because you brought me in here, and I don't know what the fuck I am. 1st and 10 here, second half, ladies and gentlemen. For the Green Bay Packers, Alan Lazard, straight out the gate, gets himself a completion. I thought somebody got dropped on the ground. They did not. Adrian, put 5 on it. Oh no, I just read that. But best WWE 2K game that I've ever played. Fun fact, I've never played WWE 2K. Not a single one of their games. I've never played a single one of their games. Mr. GH2 said, you don't know how to find your screen time on Instagram. You go to your activity on Instagram. So you'd essentially just go to, you'd open up the settings tab at those top, buttons, and then you'll see it there. Then you could take a look at your screen time. And I believe on Twitter, it's there on Twitter somewhere. I believe if you go through settings, I think they show it there on Twitter. But for the most part, I just clock it myself for my particular Twitter. YouTube, I have no clue. But I look at YouTube as a different metric. But we are here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler said, you're right, but when I'm home watching TV, playing my game, and always practicing my runway walks and filling out my roles, your agent be sending you on your free time. Well, fair enough. Easy said 35 minutes, Twitter, YouTube, 4 hours, Reddit, 36 minutes. I don't use Facebook. I have not used Reddit. Oh boy, Aaron Jones, huge head of steam, picks up a first down, and Green Bay is starting to move this football. They've got to stay consistent though. Jose said lingerie fighting league reaction. I think I did one video on them. I've got to do another. And what's interesting is that video actually got over 1 million. So definitely gonna have to do another one for sure. The only thing with all of those fighting league reactions that was happening during the offseason, I thought it got a bit, oversaturated because I don't want to keep doing the same thing too much. But then at the same time, during football season, same thing can happen. So it's just a matter of finding a balance. And on top of that, my voice is really being worked out during the football season because I'm going live 3 times along with recording those commentary 3 times. So I've got to keep my voice, relatively alive. So it can be a bit difficult to go ahead and record, long form content of that nature. But I'll soldier through because I found different remedies to keep the sumbitch, from losing my voice per se. But Darian put 10 on it, said if YouTube counts, I'm probably over 10 hours because I listen to videos in the background while I do stuff like work or while I'm at home. But I'm slowly weaning myself off of social media sites. Fair enough. Yeah, because the thing is, if you've got videos and stuff playing in the background, then by all means, and you're like, for example, if you were to turn on YouTube and you listen to somebody's live podcast, right, as the Packers pick up another first down, if you listen to somebody's live podcast, so for example, me just simply streaming right now, there are some people who turn, they're watching the game, they'll turn on my commentary and they'll watch the game and listen to me speak, but they're not paying me any mind. Like they're not visibly stopping and participating in the chat or whatever the case may be. They could just be listening. Like, for example, actually, I'll tag him right now. My cousin's channel. Make sure y'all go over and subscribe to his channel. Let me see. Subscribe. Sorry, cuzzo, I had to shout you out, but damn it. You're the prime example. So my cousin is in here, right? And he's watching the he's watching the game, and then also rather than listen to the commentators because Al Michaels is amazing. He's getting paid multiple millions of dollars, but damn it, he ain't got a jock strap on me. That's a lie. He's actually pretty doggone good. But my cousin can watch the game and then also listen to me in the background. So since that's the case, a number of different people, they'll do that. So if you were to attribute, the watch time towards things like that, I wouldn't necessarily say, hey, there's an issue there. But with Twitter and Instagram, there's a matter of scrolling that exists there. So because you're constantly scrolling, you have to look at what it is that you're scrolling, because what's the probability? Oh my God, they might throw a flag there for they might are they gonna throw it? Oh no, they're not gonna throw it there. I need to see the replay because this actually seemed like a 50-50 kind of situation. But I think it's a matter of spacing. Oh, wait a minute. Those hands. You know what? I think that's a DPI. I think that's a DPI that they should have called. I don't know. There was some hand fightings. I don't know. I think that might have been a DPI. Yeah, he's pulling on that arm. That's a DPI. They should have probably threw the DPI. Yeah, I think that's a DPI. Aaron Rodgers, is he going to get sacked? No, he's not. He escapes on the move, down the field. Oh, my God, Lazard dropped it. He was wide open. Golly. But, yeah, that's my cousin's channel, Gabos React. So y'all head over there. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to my cousin's channel, his reaction channel. Yeah, so, yeah, they got away with that one. And then Lazard had a chance to make up for it as Aaron Rodgers extended the play, and then this man just straight up dropped it. He straight up dropped it. Aaron Rodgers spotted him, and he straight up dropped it. You got to catch that football, man. Slightly behind him, but it's in his catch radius. Yeah, you got to catch that football. I'm sorry. That's in your catch rate. First off, turn your hands over. What are you trying to catch it like this for? Catch it like that. Yeah, you're damn right, Kasha. What happened to his hands? He made up for it this time, and he actually caught the football. Interesting how that works out. They don't call a defensive pass interference. Then you drop the football, and then you catch it for a first down. 3 straight plays, Aaron Rodgers went to Lazard. 3 straight plays. He made up for it. JD hated. Put 5 on it. Said 5 hours on you. Oh, pardon me. You said 5 hours on YouTube, 3 hours on TikTok, and 55 minutes on Twitter. Half of Twitter is just time watching porn. Well, good Lord. There we go here. What is Rodgers gonna do here? We were 5 minutes into this drive here. Jet sweep. He should have cut inside. That's bad vision. He should have cut inside. His blockers went outside. You cut inside. Where's your vision there, Watson? Where was Watson's vision? Sherlock Holmes would have cut in. Look at the replay. Well, they're not going to show the replay, but Amazon Prime is behind. I want to see if he should have cut in. I don't understand. You should have cut in. Your blockers went outside. The corner went outside. Cut inside. I don't understand. Matthew says, oh Lord, Matthew put 5 on and said, you grab your Johnson & Johnson lotion and about to open up the Hot Girl Wallpapers application. You've got 4 hours on today alone. I beat the system. Excuse me? What do you mean by that? It's my flashlight. Sir, what's wrong with you? You talking about? Danica put 2 on, said, using this to celebrate getting my own apartment. Hey! Danica done got her own apartment, man. Congratulations. I want to see clap emojis in the chat. Danica done got her own apartment. That's beautiful. Man, if I had an adult beverage, I would have cracked open an adult beverage. I mean, they're across from me, but we're going to drink water tonight. Ooh, big man just, whoa, what happened to him? So he just sat himself down? What? Is he actually hurt? Come on, man. Did he just tweak his leg when he was trying to? Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, nah, yeah, not at. Oh, well, I would hope it's a legitimate. Man, I want to say it could, because there's been moments in which that can actually be a ankle or something injury, but man, is it legit? He's limping, but is it legit? Man, I don't know. I think he might be scheming. Because I've had moments when I was playing football where you think you're trying to, like, you want to stop, to just waste time or whatever, but then you have to kind of sell it. But there's been moments in which you really can tweak your ankle, but it didn't seem legitimate. Oh, boy, Rodgers nearly got sacked. Ah, damn. Jones done fell down. They're going to have to settle for a field goal. Oh, he's grabbing at his hamstring. Uh-oh. Well, they're going to have to settle for a field goal here. Change his name from Tart to Smart. I am so smart. SMRT. SMART, says Homer Simpson. Alan said, do I think the Indie Clutch guys will come to Brooklyn? Yes, indeed, and in due time. Hairline said, how come ass eaters are glorified but toe suckers are shunned? Like, come on, B, this shit is stupid. Like, both sides are dirty, but period eaters are on the convo too. Well, excuse me. They all kind of, in my opinion, they all dirty. So there's that. LUFC Dan said, by the way, Chill, about an hour ago, I showed my younger brother your Derrick Henry sermon video. I've seen it about 100 times, but your reaction of how elite Henry was, how elite he is always hilarious. You know what's funny was that goddamn Derrick Henry sermon. If you were in the live stream, those who were in the live, there's only a few of us that are actually here, who was in the live stream 2 years ago when that happened, fam. Yo, that was crazy. I haven't watched it since. I got to go back and watch it because that was absolutely crazy, bro. It was a madhouse watching that joint. So he went. So you telling me he ran for 6,000 yards in 11 games? He had 600 yards in one game. How I'm not even gonna reminisce on it. I gotta go type in Derrick Henry sermon, Chiseled Adonis on YouTube, and you'll see it. Type in Derrick Henry sermon, Chiseled Adonis on YouTube, and you'll see it, man. That shit was wild, man. That shit was wild. When I came down, ooh, shit. Macho Patuan said, we need another sermon. Well, we would need a player. If they showed us like there was a high school player that went crazy, or maybe somebody who had some crazy statistics, then they'll probably mess around and happen. Chris said the other day you was just watching that video. I haven't seen it since. I have not seen it since. Most videos I haven't seen it since. Shit, I did like 3,500 videos. Lord knows I can't remember all of them. So another Titan got hurt? Oh yeah. Oh, that's the ankle. Oh, good Lord. I know that's pain. He was, oh no. Yeah, when Mans hit the ground, he was like, oh man. Ooh, shit. Not feeling good about that. Oh, wait a minute. What happened? The shit ain't play no more? Oh, well, I'll be damned. The when I came down, clip don't want to play no more. Well, the more you know. But Mason Crossbar Crosby puts it through the uprights, and it's good. We got ourselves 10 push-ups, goddammit. Whoa, wait a minute. What? Relax said, I love camel toes. Where did that come from? Tyler said, wants to ask me something. Bro, some girl said she'd rather date a rough type of guy than a nice guy because being too sweet and a good boy don't cut it, and nice guys don't be leading. What's your thoughts? Well, the thing is a matter of being assertive, right? Because oftentimes when talking about like nice guys often get walked over because they're very agreeable. Now, you don't want to, most women don't want to deal with just a complete disagreeable guy, but consider something like this, right? And I think this is probably one of the best ways that I can put it. And nice isn't, a situation in which you just talk about a pushover, but that's how usually people would view it. If Shorty were to say, I'm hungry, and then look at you, and then you be like, oh man, I'm hungry too. Where do you want to eat? No, where do you want to eat? Well, I want to eat wherever you want to eat. Well, I don't really care where I want to eat. Where do you want to eat? Well, now you're going back and forth. The asshole guy, not the best analogy, but the asshole guy will be like, she'll say, I'm hungry. I'll be like, yeah, I'm hungry too. Yeah, where do you want to eat? Oh, I don't know. Where you want to eat? All right, cool. Yeah, I want to go to Popeye. Well, I don't really want to go to Popeye. Well, we're going to Popeyes. Sort of situation of that nature, right? It's a bit deeper than that, but it's a matter of being assertive and, resourceful and not necessarily pedestalizing and all the other stuff. There's a bit of, I don't want to say attraction to chaos, but it's a bit deeper than what it is. But if I was in the right mental space, then I could really get into it. But I would just say, it's just, you can't, I wouldn't be a person who isn't assertive when dealing with the lady. But Chevron put 5 on it. Said the live stream, that live stream is in the top 5 of the 2001 21 Royal Rumble, the motivational speech stream, all time, the All-Star story stream, and the beating syndrome. The beating story time stream. I said syndrome. I don't know why I know was the case, but we are now with 8:20 left on the clock. We still got 20. We still got 20 more, 10 push-ups to do for the push-up. Yes, Kasha is essentially yes. Be assertive, but don't be an asshole. Correct. That is absolutely correct. You gotta be assertive. Just don't be an overly an asshole, because that's when the trauma were to kick in, and all of a sudden now they're in a situation where you misidentify what's considered a assertive man and an abusive particular man. So there is that. But yeah, you should ultimately, as Benny said, you should ultimately just want to be yourself. There's that. Alan said, what position did I play in American football? When I was in high school, I played safety, corner, linebacker, and then on offense, safety, corner, linebacker. And wow, wide open. Did he catch the football? Did he hold on? I think he did. That's a catch. Hell of a throw, pitch and catch there for Tennessee to move down the field. And then in college, I only played wide receiver. But in high school on offense, I played wide receiver and slot. Did he hold on to the football? Yup, that is a catch indeed. That is a catch indeed. Hand off to Derrick Henry, and he's going to get them to the 48. 1205 for life. Patuan said, by the way, recently got your chain shop from you got your chain from Chop GLD? Well, you love to see it. You love to see it. Did it hit the ground? Actually, no. He caught that football. He definitely caught that football. He got his hands underneath it. Oh, wait a minute. No, the tip of the football probably. Well, it's. I don't think they have conclusive evidence. Yeah, I don't know. The ball. Yeah, the ball. Oh boy, but did the ground significantly move the football? I can't say. Oh boy, Derrick Henry's loose, off to the races. He's gonna go. No, he's not. He's down inside the 10. Hello. Wait a minute. You don't see that happen often in the pass game, but Derrick Henry with a huge catch and run. Craig Patuan said, relationships in today's society is dead. Thoughts? Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's dead, but I would say it's in the ground, because people are they're using people but not being useful to people. So they're in situations where, Bobby Trees, no, he's not going to score. But people to get into relationships for only for what their partner or potential partner can do for them, rather than seeing what they can do for their partner. See, what the biggest problem is in relationships is people don't try to be useful for their partner. What's the purpose of me getting with you if the only intentions that you have for me is to get something out of me? You should try to get with me to make my life easier. I should try to get with you to try to make your life easier. We will both see how somebody can be useful, but we have to also make ourselves useful. Because you don't want to be in a situation where one person's useful, the other person's useless, and then now you're in a situation where there's a shit ton of resentment that exists there. Hand off to Derrick Henry. He's going to throw it. Touchdown to Hooper. Ooh, Tennessee's getting creative here. Derrick. Oh, Henry throws a touchdown. Well, I'll be damned. Derrick Henry making plays here, throwing touchdowns. Who saw that coming? Golly. Throwing a touchdown, making plays. Hello. Oh, my. Oh, my. Making plays, Derrick Henry. The more you know. The more you know. Shit. And now we got 30 push-ups. Extra point. Why stay at 20? This motherfucker doinked. Let me just hit the floor. I got 30 push-ups. This man just doinked the goddamn. I can't. You
is a no-good, lousy son of a bitch. That's exactly what he is. But he's a no-good bastard for what he did, and he ought to burn in hell for it.
Jeez. I've actually never had to stop in the midst of anything before. This goddamn elbow. Ooh, I'm feeling it now. Let me try to tighten this. Maybe that might. a bit easier. Golly. All right. I am feeling that now. I am feeling that now. 30. All right. Fucking A. Goddamn elbow. Felt that one. Definitely felt that one. But I can't believe he doinked it. Freaking doinked it. We're up to 110. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there we go. Ooh, the circulation. Can't feel enough. Damn Rudy Patuan said, got your R. Kelly mask, Tim's, and Nina Harley VHS. Whoa, wait a minute. That man kicker looking like Cody Pocket. You know what's interesting is Tennessee's run this play a shit ton of times in the past. This is not their first rodeo with that doggone play. A doink should be extra push-ups? Yeah, I don't know about that. Do 1 foot squat. Fam, what are we doing here? 5 minutes left to go here in the 5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Rodgers over the middle. Wide open is Randall Cobb. He better protect that football, old man Cobb. Picks up a huge first down. And they are on the move. Here come the Packers looking to respond here. He better try to find, I think, shit, now I'm curious if Aaron Jones is going to re-enter this game at all. Cobb's got 4 catches for 62 yards. Oh, Aaron Jones back in the game there. There's the toss to him. Where's he going? Out of bounds. Going out of bounds. Oh, well, circulation to my hand is starting to go. I can feel the numbness. Let me loosen that. I'll only tighten it when I'm doing the push-ups. Justin in the building. Later, everybody. Great stream. Hey, you taking care? Take care, brother. Take care. Randall called on the Cobb. Yes, indeed. Hazard said your power went out. That's brutal. Underground comedian said, Chiseled, have YouTube ever took views and likes from you? If so, why? Yes, they actually have. They've taken subscribers as well. That's happened a lot. Now, there's moments in which they get rid of bots and stuff like that, or they take you out of the algorithm. So that's very annoying at times. But definitely happens. Definitely happens. It is not a myth at all. So there was that. What up with Green Bay season? Very, very, very unfortunate start. They lost those 50-50 games and things of that nature. Big Red said earlier Cobb that would have been a house call. Correct. He would have probably brought that to the crib. Twitter is dead. Oh, it's officially dead now. Really? Oh, well, maybe in the morning. Oh, wow. What a throw. Jesus Christ, what a throw from Aaron Rodgers to Lazard. That is beautiful. That's a beautiful pass. That's a beautiful pass. Good Lord in heaven. Did you see the breadbasket? You kidding me? God damn. Football just took Lazard's hands' virginity. That's how you drop a football in the breadbasket. Heavens to Betsy. Somebody get the Easter egg hunt going. That's a beautiful pass. God damn. Oh, that's the kind of pass that makes quarterbacks and receivers dick hard. Pause. Golly. That is beautiful. John D in the building said just started physical therapy today on your right knee. Been an issue for years. Path to pain-free knees. Start today. And I do exercise every day. Commit to the commitment and consistency. Yes, indeed. And congratulations to your Washington Commanders. I said they would beat the Philadelphia Eagles, and lo and behold, they did. And congratulations to those guys. You know, hell, they're doing a great job. And Heineke should continue to start for the remainder of the season. Here we go. Second and goal right now for the pack, as Chris Berman would say. And there's, oh, wow, he's got Watson. That's got to be Watson in the end zone. Touchdown. Yes, indeed. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers finds Christian Watson. You better make sure you're not agnostic. You are not atheist. Hell, don't even try to be Buddhist, because the Green Bay Packers offense runs on Christian views, because Christian Watson finds the end zone for the score, and Tennessee, who thought they were just running away with this game behind the touchdown pass from Derrick Henry, now finds it being a true one-score game. Now, the question is on Green Bay, go for two now or just kick the extra point and make it a 4-point game? If I'm Green Bay, I'm going for two. I'm keeping the offense on the field. I'm going for two, and gosh darn it, that's exactly what the hell they're going to do. Go for two right here, because you're going to need another score regardless. Go for two right here. Better to go for two right here and know what your situation is moving forward than to kick the extra point and then, you know, do yourself no favors. Just go for two now. If I was Aaron Rodgers, I'd actually be looking at Robert Tonyan. I'd be looking for Robert Tonyan. You're damn right. Uno card activated. Now, will they tell them two for their mistakes? Let's see here. There's the toss over to Aaron Jones. Blocker out in front. Gets in. Touchdown. Conversion is complete. And now the Green Bay Packers have made this a 3-point game. And there seemed to be some sort of Mortal Kombat or some sort of, you know, physical kind of celebration. One way or another, the Packers drive down the field with absolute ease and get themselves 8 points, and it's a 3-score game. Pardon me, it's a 3-point game, not a 3-score game. One way or another, it's time to hit the floor, goddammit. We've got 20 push-ups and squats. Let's get it. Son of a bitch, I done put on the squat cam. Let's push the floor. Come on, elbow. All right. 20. I believe we have passed the 130 mark or gone exactly there. And no, it wasn't too early to go for two, because you got to make sure you know exactly what the future is looking like. Just like I know what the future of the stream is looking like using Underdog Fantasy.
Wait a minute. If you guys haven't jumped on the Underdog Fantasy app, this is the perfect time to participate. They've got so much to do, ranging from drafts, best ball, and my favorite, pick'em. You can select between 2 to 5 players, and if all of the players hit, you receive 20 times your entry. 20 times. And the pick'em is incredibly easy to use. You're simply choosing over or under regarding yardage, touchdowns, or whatever, and you sit back and wait. You could turn $10 into $200. You could turn $25 into $500. The holiday season is upon us. Consider this a gift to yourself. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app right now. And to make matters even better, users will receive a deposit match up to $100 if you use my code. If you put 100 in, they'll give you 100. You put 50, they'll give you 50. You put 20, they'll give you 20. You put 10, they'll give you 10. If that don't sound like a deal, I don't know what is.
And right now on Underdog, we've got, yeah, you're damn right, we're going with live ad reads. But right now on Underdog, I have my 5 to turn into 100 Dura. Oh, wow, good tackle. But to turn $5 into 100 Dura, here are my picks, which are kind of, I'm in good standing, but there's a lot of more time to work. Like Nick Westbrook, all I need for right now for him is to get over 27.5 yards. He's got 0 right now. I actually have Tannehill throwing for more yards than Aaron Rodgers, and he's winning that right now. I have Derrick Henry running for more yards than A.J. Dillon, and Derrick Henry's getting that job done right now. I got Robert Tonyan trying to get more yards than Burks, but Tunyan's outside of that one catch, he's done a whole lot of diddly poo. And then last but not least, Aaron Jones having more yards than Bobby Trees. So perhaps we'll see how that plays out by the conclusion of the game. But right now, I'm up on 2, I'm down on the other 3, but there is nothing but time remaining. And with Green Bay trailing, I can bank on Aaron Jones and Tonyan probably getting the football in their hands. But one way or another, we will see what that looks like moving forward, goddammit. But click the link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app, and then go ahead and participate. Oh, Lord, they've got a Packer who is down and wincing in pain. He is not feeling good right now. Sir X Gemini, put 2 on, said Packers O looks like Dookie without Devontae Adams. Correct. They definitely need Devontae, just like Devontae needs Aaron Rodgers. Is the armband for the people's elbow? No, it is for the armband is for the golfer's elbow. So I'm keeping that here alongside the, I understand what you meant there. Fun fact, I was actually playing Dare Reckoning 2 yesterday. I had Chuckavelli and also Marv come over and play a little bit of GameCube. But yeah, I keep it here because I have that tennis elbow going right now. LUFC said, oh yeah, that's right, Peyton. Over how much and a half? 27. That's you're goddamn right. LUFC said, I appreciate that you try to read as many messages as you can during the live stream. That's why I know you're #1 YouTube content creator, whether it's a video or a stream. I appreciate you, man. Hey, a lot of times people go live and they don't even acknowledge the audience being there. Like they'll read only super chats or whatever the case may be. I try to read as many messages as possible because damn it, if we're gonna be here, we're gonna be here. You know, Trip Jit said, Anthony Johnson. Yes, indeed. Rest in peace, Anthony Johnson, man. Rumble, man, rumble. Sending people to the shadow realm in the next life. Indeed he is. Tim, is in the building, said, yo, what did you miss? You missed a little bit of, Henry, a little bit of Aaron Rodgers. And so far, a very, very good game. Dominant second quarter from the Titans, but very, very good game. Thus far, it's been all right. Mortal Kombat Abridged, episode 15 drops tomorrow. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Relax said, why is there no naked football league women's? Well, you want a naked football? There's lingerie football league. Is that not enough scantily clad for you? You need full nakedness. That's quite interesting. Alan said, do I remember my first WWE live event? Yes, I do. I went to Monday Night Raw. Actually, no. I went to a WWE live event in 2014 during the summer. I forget everything about the card. All I know is my very first Monday Night Raw was later that year. I came back from college. I'll never forget. It was me and Sister Adonis. And I was coming back from college, and we were texting each other when I was on the bus. And she's like, yo, Raw's going to be in Brooklyn tonight. And I'm on the way back to New York from upstate New York. So I should say I'm on the way back to New York City from upstate New York. And she said, yo, you trying to pull up? I'm like, shit, man, why not? Fuck it. The tickets were like $150 for the only seats that we were able to find was at very, very good location. Oh, boy, Bobby Trees making people miss. Takes it inside the 30. So we ended up getting the tickets. The Raw episode was absolute dog water. And then out of nowhere, all you hear during this Rusev and fucking, I think it was 3MB segment or something. If you smell, and the fucking Rock came out. Fam, lost my goddamn mind. I still have the ticket stub till this day. I don't believe it's in arm's reach, but it's probably upstairs in my room. But whatever the case may be, man, amazing goddamn time. So I remember that. I can't tell you about the first WWE live event because Lord knows I can't remember what the fuck it was that summer. But my very first Raw, The Rock showed up in 2014. That shit was amazing. I don't remember anything else on the goddamn card. All I remember is the I thought the big show was coming out the whole time, so I kept sitting there. Well, and all of a sudden, if you smell, oh shit! The fucking Rock came out. It was amazing, bro. It was amazing. Yeah, it was a Rusev and Lana segment. Yes, indeed. It was a Rusev and Lana segment. We've got one more play in this third quarter here. Let's see. There is. Tannehill sends his man in motion, looking right. Pass is caught. Is that Westbrook? I think so. No, it's not. I don't think so. Nick. What number does he wear? Oh, yeah, that was Westbrook. All right, well, he got himself a reception. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Jeff. Damn. You hear that, bro? Take as much time as you need. Oh, damn. I'm sorry to hear that, brother. Damn, I didn't even look at my text message until just now. His brother's grandmother passed away. Hey, man, send your condolences over to Jeff's Reviews, man. I'm sorry to hear that. As we enter into the final period of this game. And ladies and gentlemen, if you have not already, click that link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app. All right, go ahead and participate. It is absolutely the best opportunity to participate in the holiday season. Nobody does it better than Underdog Fantasy. So click that link in my description, download the Underdog Fantasy app. They will match your deposit up to $100. You put in $5, they'll give you $5. You put in $10, they'll give you $10. You put $100, they'll give you $100. One way or another. Don't get no much better than Underdog Fantasy. And we will see if I hit on all of my picks at the conclusion of this game. We shall see. We shall see. Alexander said it's been a busy life. Looking up, it's been a little busy, life looking up right now. Loyal fans of the Adonis ain't no wishy-washy. I appreciate that. As we enter into the fourth quarter, God damn it, why not do it now? Rather than wait until the commercial break, why not do it now? Sound the alarm. Ladies and gentlemen, we are once again back in Hold My Nuggets Incorporated for your 2022 NFL Week 11 Thursday Night Football matchup between two different conferences. As the NFC's representative, Green Bay Packers, host in Lambeau Field, the frozen tundra. The AFC representative, Tennessee Titans, where we've seen Derrick Henry be responsible for 2 of the Titans' 3 touchdowns. In fact, yes, it was 2 of the 3 Titans' touchdowns. Then we also have Aaron Rodgers, who is fighting and battling back, coming off of his last drive, finding the end zone and putting 2 on the board. Will the Tennessee Titans hold off the Cheeseheads and advance to 7-3, or will Green Bay take their receipt to the sperm bank, get their comeback, and continue their quest to make it back to 500 after losing 5 consecutive and just breaking their losing streak last week? Ladies and gentlemen, I welcome you to the fourth quarter. as Aaron Rodgers. Oh, pardon me. Whoa, wait a minute. What the hell's going on? What? They said it was incomplete, and then you see Green Bay running down the field with the football. Austin Hooper thought he had a touchdown catch. I guess not. What happened here? Between both defenders there, did Hooper not? Oh, no, Hooper didn't have the football. Oh, that's a touchdown. That's got to be a touchdown. Hey, somebody might want to throw the challenge flag there. That's a touchdown. That's a touchdown. That football comes out after he's down. That's a touchdown. That is indeed a touchdown. Hey, there ain't no way. Throw that flag, man. Hey, that's a touchdown. Challenge flag. Drop it on the floor, Vabril. What you mean? You can't challenge it. You got to be able to challenge that. That's a touchdown. Are they just going to... What the fuck? He didn't challenge. Wait a minute. Hold on. This is the same thing that we were talking about all season long. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. They called it incomplete on the field. The referees never even came together to deliberate. You have to stick with the call that you have, and then the coaches have to respond to that. Wait a minute. Hold on. What? Reviewed automatically. They called it incomplete. They called the touchdown? Oh, all right. Never mind then. I was about to say. Because we've seen that on 3 different occasions on the season. I was about to say, I'm about to lose my shit, bruh. Because we've seen them do it earlier on in the season on numerous different occasions where they would call something on the field. All of a sudden, they would take a look at the replay, and the coach wouldn't even have to use their challenge flag. All right. We good. That's a touchdown. Andrew, put 10 on it. Said, hey, man, just letting you know. My girlfriend and me are getting better since the baby situation. My girlfriend heard what you had to say, and we are both saying thank you. Hey, man, once more, I'm glad I could help bring a little bit of happy spirits into what transpired. And, man, just keep your heads up about the entire situation. Try to keep nothing but happy, positive thoughts between the two of you, and then navigate on that love that you guys are cultivating moving forward. And I promise you, nothing but happy days will, be in front of you. And always remember, whenever you wake up in the morning, to choose love. You have to choose to love. Love is not just a feeling. It's also a choice that you have to make. You've got to choose love every time that you wake up, So definitely do that and stay in a positive mindset at all times. Zachary put 2 on it. Said this basically a double genjutsu. Indeed. But we got, I was in a genjutsu because I thought they called it an incompletion. But we got 20 push-ups. And ladies and gentlemen, before I hit the floor, just in case you didn't know, the Titans put 7 points on the board. They used to have 20. How much points do they have now?
27.
27.
27.
27.
27. 20.
Yeah, we don't got to keep it going. But let's just say it one more time in English.
27.
27. Oh, wow. Aaron Rodgers going down the field. Oh, boy. Yeah, they no reason to throw no flag at that time. We got to hit the floor, though, because I don't want to let it linger. Aaron Rodgers mess around and find somebody down the field on a big-ass goddamn touchdown. We got to hit the floor. We got 20 push-ups, goddammit. We're about to get to, actually, let me wait until at the end of the second down. Let me wait till the end of the second down. Then I'll go and hit the floor for this touchdown. 10-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 10-point game. A lot of us said 27-17 at halftime. Oh, interesting. And it's starting to snow again. Oh, my. Dump the football off to Aaron Jones. Come on, get the football to Aaron Jones. Oh, they're just going to hand it off to him. That can't help me. And I need Robert Tunyon to get involved as well. They got to get Tunyon involved as well. I need A.A. Ron Jones, and I need Tunyon. Mason Crosby's only got 1 field goal. That's disappointing. And then this one has, Derrick Henry over 100. Yeah, that ain't happening. Yeah, there was no flag there. Oh, that's the end of the second down. I got to hit the floor. We got 20 to go. 3rd and 7. They need a conversion here because the Titans have dominated on time of possession here. Aaron Rodgers trying to find somebody, looking for Tunyon. Oh, that's got to be a flag. No flag. He didn't come back to the football. Rodgers threw it to the right guy. He got to come back to that football. He was fading away there. Was there a little bit of a grab? Slightly, but he got to come back to that football. Yeah, that's on Tunyon. He looked away. He got to come back to the football there. That's on him. You got to come back to the football there. No flag. Good job by the referees. And the Titans going to get the football back. Not really the best punt. Oh, you could force a fumble here. Ooh, big hit. Huge hit. Golly. But here we go. Titans getting this football back. Hey, a touchdown here can put this game on ice. I ain't going to, we never say never, but a touchdown here can put this game on ice. It's time for Derrick Henry. Time to unleash the Kraken. 20. All right. You got 20. Fucking elbow. God damn it. But it's time to release the Kraken in Derrick Henry. We're at 150 now. It is indeed time to release the Kraken. LUFC said the first major injury you suffered was a torn quadricep in your right leg. You refused to let it stop you. You played a week after the first tear. You ended up tearing it a second time. God damn. It's brutal. Claude said, if you're having elbow pain, start working on your forearms. Most likely the elbow inflammation is due to weak forearm extenders. You would honestly suggest that I stop doing the push-up. Well, probably ain't going to do it on Sunday. I'll tell you that much. I'll soldier through for the remainder of today. But I have been working on those forearms for the most part, but I got a bit more. Because if there's anything that I learned from knee pain, you work on that talus muscle and things of that nature, it can start to quell the knee pain that exists there. So it's a bunch of different things. So it's just a matter of battling through for the most part. But I wouldn't overexert myself to where, hey, man, the elbow pain is back, so let's just keep doing it. Nah. I'll fight through it for today. But then tomorrow, guess what I'm not doing? Push-ups. Sunday, what I'm not doing? Push-ups. So we'll have to, substitute. Do something. Got to do something. Derrick Henry going, oh, wait a minute. There's a lineman who's down. Is he all right? Oh, no, I think he's okay. Any workout suggestion for forearm curls? Forearm curls for sure. So we could do that. Future said, soldiering through is what got you disabled. Well, could be my fate tonight. Alan said, you'll be going to SmackDown December 30th. Tips on what to do. If you have a championship belt, bring it with you. But don't worry about who's to the right, to the left, behind, or in front of you. Just enjoy the show. If you want to cheer, cheer. If you... Ooh, Derrick Henry getting somebody face. What's wrong with him? But if you want to cheer, cheer. If you want to yell, yell. If you want to scream, scream. If you want to dance, dance. Whenever you go to those games, go and enjoy yourself. I said the game. Whenever you go to those kinds of shows, go to the show and truly enjoy yourself. You know, relax. Said as long as you never tear your dick. Well, where did that come from? Where did that come from? Wait a minute. Where did that come from? Wyatt said, how's the Unchiseled coming? Any results yet? Well, if you've seen the last episode, he was down 17 pounds. Tannehill looking wide open. Hey, I think that might have just got me over. How many yards was that? I think that might have just got him over 27 and a half. Wait a minute. That might have just got him. Come on now. How many yards was that? I'm not a betting man, but shit. How many yards was that? I think that was well over. Oh, that is. Come on, man. All right, that's got him over. Okay, that's a lock there. So I got one. And now Tannehill's over 100 yards more than Rodgers, so I have that there. Derrick Henry's more than A.J. Dillon, but Tunyon still needs a lot of work. Ooh, Derrick Henry is running angry, able to pick up 8. I still need A.A. Ron Jones and Tunyon to do work for me, but everybody else is showing up. How much yardage does Derrick Henry have now? Derrick Henry is now at, Mason Crosby is not going to get those field goals going. But Derrick Henry is now at 73 yards. Interesting. Oh, wait a minute. Is that this here? Oh, that's bizarre. Here we go. There's Tannehill. Oh, pass is intercepted. Tannehill throws a pick right into the hands. I believe that's Douglas. One blocker out in front. He can't escape it. Tannehill tackles Douglas, but the interception right into the hands of Douglas. Give me that football. Wait a minute. Who was Tannehill looking at there? He tried to. Oh, man. He never saw Douglas there. Hell of a play. Way to take the football away. And now this game is a bit closer. Oh, we got an interception, so that's 15. But hell of a job there to take the football away. Why? Because Tannehill was giving out a little bit of what? He was giving out a little bit of
donations.
before he can get to gifts. I might as well go and hit the floor and then come back with it, because if there's anything I know about Aaron Rodgers falling on a turnover, he's going to take a shot. I promise you, Aaron Rodgers will take a shot within the first 2 goddamn plays. He will take a shot within the first 2 goddamn plays. But we got 15 push-ups and squats. Come on, elbow. Fun fact, that's the best that my elbow has felt all night. That's weird. I should be concerned. That was the best set that I've done all night. All right. We are up to 65. But like I was saying before, what did Tannehill give out?
Donations. Gifts. More gifts. More
gifts.
Donations.
More gifts.
Donation.
More gifts. Donations. Donations. Honcho Pafavon said, "What's your favorite speeches from DBZ? Yours is Goku, I'm a protector of the universe, or Imagine Vegeta at the tournament." Mine is Vegeta at the tournament. Meaningless. Absolutely love that speech. Vegeta's atonement when he blew himself up. After fighting Majin Blue. I said Majin Blue. Majin Buu, there's that one. And then, Jesus Christ, people are going down left and right. But there was a flag holding on Green Bay. And then one more speech. Probably, I'm a big Vegeta guy, so it'd probably be one more speech, probably. So Vegeta's atonement, meaningless. Goku's speech to Frieza. Yeah, Goku's speech to Frieza before, right after Krillin had died. Goku, yeah, exactly. Goku's first speech when he goes Super Saiyan. His speech to Frieza, and then, yeah, I think I could have that in like my top 3. Gray said, "What is the key to larger arms?" Higher reps. Higher weight, lower reps. So if you're in a situation like if you curl 20s or 25s with relative ease, you can go up to 30s and 35s, and you could just do like 6 sets of 6, or higher sets, lower reps. I believe that's what it was. But you could do like 10 sets of 6 with the higher weights. That's how I did it. I don't know all the sciences behind like the physique and all that. Well, you got to diet. You got to eat this much with the grams of protein, and you got to have all of this. I don't know all that shit. All I know is that's how I always did it to get a bigger shit. Because when I was walking around with 17.5-inch pythons coming out of college, shit was ridiculous. Vegeta's speech at the Tournament of Power when Goku was fighting Jiren was epic. Yes, it was, but then they fucked it over. They fucked son over. Aaron nearly gave the football right back. Macho Echidna, Uganda, Randy Savage, Knuckles put 690 on it. Said, "Yo, that commentator was about to drop an N-bomb, but caught himself and had a good laugh for almost saying it." Well, there it is. Here comes Aaron Rodgers, 2nd and 20, down the field. He's got Cobb, and Cobb is going nowhere. But he's able to gain, I believe, about 6. Just set up like 3rd and 14. 3rd and 13. Gray said, "Thank you. I've noticed they become easier. I have 20s, so I should do more sets." Yeah, you can. If you end up doing more sets when they become relatively easier, you'll find out. You'll find it fast that if you're doing more, because if you slow down, let's just say because you can even do it if you're like creating a level of resistance that exists there. You can end up just exhausting, like going towards failure. You can always do that as well. Rodgers, he needs to get rid of that football down to, wow. Did he just pull the trigger too early? How did he miss that guy? He was wide open. He missed Watkins? Might I add, I completely forgot Watkins was even on the team. How many snaps does Watkins get? How do you miss Watkins was open. I'm confused. I don't think he got his feet set. That's on Rodgers. I don't think he got his feet set. Because you got to make that throw. Rodgers would make that throw. Yeah, that's on him. He's got to get there. He's got to get his feet set. That's it. That's on him. Nikita. But yeah, that's on Rodgers. That is definitely on Rodgers. That wasn't even close. I don't quite understand that one. I really don't quite understand that one. That one's on Rodgers. Rodgers is seeing ghosts. He might as well, because that's a terrible pass. That is not a pass you would expect to see from the 2-time reigning defending undisputed MVP of the league. Yes, I know he has 4 MVPs, but he's won the last 2 in a row, so that's why I say 2-time. I can't tell you how many times I've seen somebody in the premiere or in the comment section of my video like, but Rodgers has 4 MVPs. Why do you only say 2-time? Because you can't be the 4-time reigning defending undisputed MVP and only have it 2 consecutive. That doesn't make any sense. But LUFC said your favorite speech from DBZ is Gohan versus Super Boo. Fight you? No, I'm gonna kill you. Well, there's that as well. Oh, by the way, if I was to count Super, Trunks Super Saiyan Rage, his speech against Zamasu in Goku Black. That shit was beautiful. Arlen put 5 on it, said Vegeta was always on another level. Trunks flashback to the time chamber summed him up perfectly. Correct. And I've said this time and time again, and because Toriyama has said he doesn't like Vegeta's character, and I think that's why he continues to fuck over Vegeta fans, because I've said this, if he just gave Vegeta the W to kill Frieza in Fakatsu no F, I think people would have been at peace with the Vegeta character. We would have been fine. The problem that happened was you actually finally gave him the opportunity to get his just desserts. He's cooking Frieza with the opportunity to kill him, and then you let Frieza blow up the earth, kill everybody, per se, have himself in a situation where he could regenerate, and you steal Vegeta's W and give it to Goku. Oh, well, we'll just have Whis go back in time, and then, oh, watch out, Frieza, bam, and then blast him. And then, for what? That's Vegeta's W. Vegeta has never been given the W that ends the saga. It's never happened. Oh, but what about when he beat Android 19? Dr. Gero was still out there on the road. He was on the road. He was on the run. So that saga wasn't over. Piccolo had an opportunity to end the saga. He took out Goku and Raditz. And guess what? Peace up until Vegeta and Nappa showed up. Vegeta and Nappa showed up, stalemate between Goku, Vegeta. Well, not really. I mean, Vegeta got the best of Goku, let's just be honest. But then Vegeta had to flee, right? Stalemate. It's over. You then go to with Zarbon and Dodori. Although Vegeta had taken those guys out, Frieza was literally still there. So you know there was no peace because Frieza was still there. Then fast forward from Vegeta gets murked, and then Goku takes out Frieza. You go to the Android saga, like I stated prior. You have Android 19 gets taken out by Vegeta, but then what happens? You still have Gero that exists there. I see you, Wesley Pipes. I'll get to you in a little bit. Or I should say, I won't get to you in a little bit. Fast forward to the Cell situation, right? Vegeta never has the opportunity to be, well, he did have a chance where he was Super Vegeta, but then what happened? They wrote him into a situation where his ego got the best of him. He let, Cell mess around and transform. Then you move forward from there. And Krillin could have ended the Android saga as well. It could have easily just blew up fucking 18. But we ain't talking about that. Well, he could have blew up fucking 18, but he decided, I'd want to fuck 18. That's exactly what ended up happening. Fast forward from there to Boo. Vegeta never really had an opportunity, blew himself up against Fat Boo. That could have been a chance to end the saga. Did it happen? No, it did not. So the only opportunity that Vegeta really had was against where it could have been written for him to win and save the day was against Frieza and Fakatsu no F, and they absolutely fucked him. But Wesley Pateno and said, y'all know like Whoopi in Sister Act, had the lotion in my household, been used every day, couldn't do my homework without getting one in. Used to do it in the little bro bedroom with my gloves. It was good. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by, I don't understand. What is this obsession with Whoopi Goldberg in Sister Act? Where is this coming from? It's ludicrous. That's ludicrous. But and then if you go to the Tournament of Power, and this is a hill that I will die on. You go to the Tournament of Power, all of that other stuff irrelevant. He takes out Topo, right? I thought it was going to be a situation where they have him do the same shit where either he dies or he takes out himself and Topo ultimately dying, or whatever the case may be, right? They have him survive. So now it's Jiren against 17, because they don't know 17 is still, there. 17, Frieza, actually no, they know 17 is there. Frieza, Goku, 17, Vegeta. Why does Vegeta have to be the one who gets eliminated? You want to know what would have made a bigger nostalgia moment and a better feel-good moment? Rather than have Goku work together with Frieza, because it's cliche to have Goku be the one who works with Frieza, because Goku's so gut. He's the reason why Frieza ended up back there regardless. So you would think Goku would cooperate. It would have been better if when Vegeta was giving his final, power away, it was Goku giving it to Vegeta to give Vegeta the opportunity to have the W. Granted, Goku's the main character. What a hit to stop Tannehill from getting the first down. Beautiful football. Hell of a stop by Green Bay. But it's fourth. If I'm Tennessee, I'm not going for it. Punt the football. Don't even try to go for it. You're inside your own 25. That's stupid. Punt the football away. That's a hell of a defensive play. But if the way they should have wrote it was Goku give his power to Vegeta, Vegeta and Frieza do the ending sequence to take out Jiren. That would have been more of an eye raiser than Vegeta and Goku than Goku and Frieza working together. That shit irked my soul as a Vegeta fan, but it is what it is. We ain't talking about that right now. 4th and 1, Tennessee to punt the football back to Green Bay. Green Bay tried to get themselves a punt. Did not work. It wasn't necessarily a booming kick. Oh, way to refield the football. Get outside. You got to get outside. He got a chance here. They got a chance here on the punt return. They're going to get across the 50 to the 46. Mans nearly had a crucial mistake. Oh, boy. He nearly had a crucial mistake. He tried to get away from the football. They started singing the BVD. Poison, poison, poison. Poison, but the football landed right in front of him, and he takes it across, not to the 46, but to the 44. And now Green Bay got an opportunity to cook with half of the field. Sam C said, fuck, kill, marry. Nikita, Sasha, Selena Vega. Well, I would marry. I think I would marry Zelina Vega. Marry Zelina Vega. Fuck Nikita. Fuck, kill Sasha. And I know that sounds surprising coming from me, but I think the reason why there would be the marriage portion with Zelina is, so for one, she's an anime fan. That exists. 2, she's a cosplayer. That works even better, so that spices things up for sure. Moreover, we're both New Yorkers. Granted, there's a little bit of Bronx kind of things that exist in sort of. But I think there'd be a element that makes it work, and just something with Nikita just seems to be a bit of sex appeal that exists there. I think with Sasha, it'd probably get old. So I think that would work there for me. I think that's where I would be if I were to answer that one. Bronze Boy said, "Yo, y'all remember Vegeta's disgust? Oh, pardon me. What is wrong with me? I can't read. Disgust at Gohan for being so soft as hell during the Buu saga. The Buu saga. After this kid was supposed to be the Messiah, he gave it up. Vegeta was mad as fuck. Yes, indeed he was. 110%. 110%. Will Ware said you would marry somebody from the Bronx. Well, I mean, with Zelina Vega, there's a slight exception that would exist there. But I think if I throw away her birth certificate, nobody would recognize. I think I'd be okay. Tim said, "Yo, Chiz, did you see Joy Taylor's outfit yesterday? She had them things hanging." I couldn't tell you. I know. I think I posted the video yesterday on her Twitter. I can't remember. Maybe. Perhaps I did. Austin, Patenon said, "Am I familiar with Tom Grossi?" Yes, I am. If you have to. If you have, do you ever think that you do a video together someday? I feel like you two, alongside Brandon Perner, will work together in a video. We've been on the Clickbait Sports. I've been on Clickbait Sports, I think one time, a couple of times alongside those guys. But outside of that, no, there hasn't been any collaboration. But who knows? Maybe in the future. I wouldn't necessarily, rule that out. Austin, for 500 again, said, "What are my thoughts on Philly signing Sue and Joseph the past 2 days?" I like the signings. However, you have to understand what you're getting. If I'm not mistaken, Linville Joseph should either be 29 or he's in his 30s. He's either 29 or he's in his 30s. He's 34 years old. So you got two old-ass motherfuckers, right? Because Sue is 36. I know Sue is 36, right? And Dominican Sue is 35. He's gonna turn 36 in next year's day of the insurrection. But you got two old-ass motherfuckers that you're going to try to bring in to, make plays and stop the run. Here's where my concern is. You have Robert Quinn, who's in his 30s. Linville Joseph, who's 34, and Dominican Sue, who's 35. Fletcher Cox, who, if I'm not mistaken, Fletcher Cox should probably be 32. Fletcher Cox is 31. You got this old-ass defensive line, right? What are you expecting to do? Because you've got depth. But you have to be realistic with what it is that you're going to try to get out of these guys. So that's what needs to happen for them, So they gotta be, they gotta be realistic of what they're getting out of those guys. You can't expect them to just show up and we're just gonna run stop all the time. It's not gonna be that easy, Neo Gohan X put 20 on it. Said this fast. I've been on, the fast you've been on got you irritated as fuck. You're ready to slap a motherfucker. That'll happen. Rodgers, oh my God, he overthrew Lazard. Yeah, you got to go for it here. You have to go for it here. Man, Rodgers is not having a very good game right now, man. He's missing passes. And he's played in Lambeau for 18 years. You got to make those passes. Henry Patuan said, Chiseled, I'm coming to New York. Collab soon. Hey, you coming to New York? I got a collaboration for you. What you want to do? Huh? What you want to do? Hey, in the third fight. Yeah, say less. I got a sword for you. It's not a problem. Just wanted to let you know that personally, Henry. Pull up. Why don't you? 4th and 3. Rodgers needs this off his back foot. What was he doing? Jesus Christ. What, y'all? Rodgers is not playing a very good game, dog. This is on him. Back-to-back piss-poor passes, bruh. He needs Devontae Adams. Because in this moment, Vontae would have kept going. Well, Lazard gave up on that drive. Gave up on that route. Yeah, he definitely gave up on that route. But it wasn't even there. That's 15. Shit. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. Honcho put 5 on it. Said the reason I have Kay over Carissa Thompson because I've seen the leaked for videos of her already, and with Kay, there's imagination and an element of surprise. Correct. That is fair. I just think Carissa's a bit freakier, but I definitely understand where you're coming from. Let's see here. How many yards does Derrick Henry have right now? Derrick Henry has... Boy, they were in field goal range, too. They could have kicked the field. No, actually, no. They couldn't have kicked one from there. Yeah, they couldn't have kicked one from there because there was at, the 38-yard line? You're looking at a fucking 55-yard field goal and that cold. And with old man Mason, definitely not what you were looking for. And now they're in a situation where they got to play the timeout game from now. You can't run the risk of wasting, time there. Oh, man. Am I going to watch the World Cup? Yes, I am. I'm going to go live for a couple of World Cup games as well. Alan said, when you streamed in Atlanta, you showed how TSA broke your camera lens and you told them to go suck your mother. It was hilarious. Yes, indeed. And what's funny is my camera lens still, right now, still cracked. See that? Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, there it is. Still cracked. So I had to glue it on, but my turns out I don't have no glue. So I gotta get me some doggone glue. Actually, I'll leave this off for now. I gotta get me some doggone glue. Ah, shit. but it's time to hit the floor. We got to hit the floor. I think, did they call another timeout? Green Bay called another timeout? Yes, they did. 3rd and 5 here. Let's see if they can get this stop. Let's see if Green Bay can get this stop here. 3rd and 5. They need a stop here. And I'll hit the floor for these 15 push-ups right after. But Green Bay needs to get a stop here. Honcho put 2 on it. Said, I would love for Joy Taylor and Taylor Rooks leaks. Hey, man, shit, me too. Not that I'm a creep or anything. Here we go. 3rd and 5. What is Tannehill fixing to do? Low snap. Oh, they sack him in the backfield. That's about to be 20 push-ups. Preston Smith with the stop. Tannehill gets sacked, and Green Bay's going to get the football back. Hey, that's a hell of a defensive drive. Hell of a defensive drive. Way to get the job done for the Packers defense, but now they've got to execute on offense. And where is Robert Tonyan, bro? Robert Tonyan, a couple seasons ago, had 10 touchdowns, if I'm not mistaken, and 11 touchdowns a couple of seasons ago. He's done absolutely nothing since. Now, granted, he got hurt last year, so fair enough. But this year, they've got to get that man the football in the red zone. They got to get that man the football a bit more. I mean, he's on pace to have more receptions, but my God, he just doesn't seem as effective. He's not starting. He's not like that. I don't know. Maybe man's lost a step. Somebody, maybe a Packers fan can let me know what is going on. But we got 20 push-ups we got to get. We got 20 push-ups we got to get. There's Tonyan. There's Tonyan. Now they gonna find him, get that man to football. Well, what is going on here? That's weird. Whoop. There we go. Oh, Lazard. Yeah, he didn't protect that football. You gotta maintain the catch, stupid. What is he doing? Bobble hands. Get it together. 3rd and 1 here. Maybe want to look at Jones. They could use Aaron Jones out of the swing. He gets the football, then he gets out of bounds, able to stop the clock. Remember, they need a touchdown and also a field goal to tie this game, 2 touchdowns to win this game. With 4:25 left to play here. Swing it to, oh, there's Jones. He's going to get out of bounds for only a gain of 1. I actually agree, Turtle. They should be feeding Watson here because don't get me wrong, Lazard is capable, but Rodgers and Lazard simply don't seem to be having the chemistry here today. Rodgers' worst passes has been to Lazard. He's been off target, hasn't really been able to find him. They did score that early touchdown, but they just don't seem to be in sync. Sammy Watkins now on the field. I would not be surprised if Rodgers doesn't look at him. Indeed he does, and the pass is nearly intercepted. They're looking for a hold. I don't think you're going to get it. Referees ain't about to throw down the flag late after. I don't think that's going to happen. If I'm Green Bay, my primary, goal here is slowly eat up, yardage. I don't know why they keep trying to go deep down the field. You should slowly be trying to get out of bounds, slowly eat up a little bit yardage here and there. But if you got to play the middle of the field and play the intermediate game, you can do that as well. They're playing way too off, dog. You can get yourself a situation where it's fourth and manageable. There's Lazard over the middle, moving the chains. They got themselves to the 47, and now they're still moving down the field. They got to hustle, though. Jamal said, how have I been? I've been all right. Yeah, a TD and a two-point conversion and a safety. Come on now. What are the chances? All right, here we go. There's big hit. Big hit. Oh, wow, now they're just wasting time. Oh no, they just so happen to be on top of them. They need to get points with more than 2:46 on the clock. Well, no, not 2:46, more than 2:20. They just have to get a point on the board before the 2-minute warning. That's what needs to happen. They need to get points on the board before the 2-minute warning. I'll extend some grace and not try to rush them, but they have to get some points on the board before the 2-minute warning. If they don't, it's clipped from there. Rodgers got to get rid of the football here. He's got to get rid of the football here. Jesus Christ, you can't do that. You can't take a sack. Golly, he took a sack. You know you can't do that. That's a bad sack. That's like a loss of fucking 10. You can't take a sack there. Good Lord. Nowhere to go with the football. Actually, is that a referee? Oh, that's a referee. Rodgers never saw him. Rodgers had a man down the middle of the field. Damn. He had a man down the middle of the field. Rodgers never saw him. I thought it was a referee. Rodgers never saw him. Wow. Yeah, I think that's Watson. He had Watson wide open, but Rodgers never saw him. Oh, that's brutal, man. That's brutal. That's got to be pain. 4th and 1 here, though. 4th and 1 here. This is the game right here. Rodgers got to make a play here. They're going to hand it off. Jones doesn't get there. He doesn't get there. That's a turnover on downs. He does not get there. That's it. That's the game. That's it. What is there to look at? There's no way he got there. That's it. No way he got there. He needed to get to the yeah, it's over. That's it. Game done. He stopped short. Game done. Wow. That's something. That is something. Yeah, that's it right there. Huge stop there for Tennessee. Green Bay out of timeouts. Game finished, bro. That's 20 to finish it off. And to end this game, they look like they were participating in the Frank Costanza challenge, cuz.
I stopped short. I stopped short. I stopped short. I stopped short.
Defense wins this game for the Packers, or I should say wins this game for the Titans, and the frustration continues to grow in Green Bay. Opportunity to get back on track, and they take themselves an L. Golly, they will drop to 4-7. Oh, my. Straight out the gate, Tannehill just going to let it fly for the first down, and that's game right there. That is game right there. Wow. That's game right there. 3 kneel downs and this game is over. Burks all the way down the field to pick up the huge first down, and that's the game on Jari Alexander. Oh, my. That's how you end the game. Burks with 110 yards. Jeez Louise, man. That's how you end a football game right there. Let me hit the floor. 3 kneel downs, this game is over. 20 push-ups to close. Let's get it. Caught that man sleeping. Caught him sleeping. He thought game was done. He said, they just going to run the football. Joke's on you, stupid. We close out at 2:05. Hell of a goddamn performance there from Tennessee to get the job done. I had the upset of Green Bay happening. That's not what happened. You done messed up, A.A. Ron. Why would they run on 4th and 1? Man, I wish I knew. Because they knew they had the 2-minute warning on their side, right? So the idea was pick up the first down, let the clock go to the 2-minute warning, use that as a pseudo timeout, and then use the final 2 minutes to score, kick an onside kick, and then try to get the football back with an opportunity to tie or go down and win the game. The problem is the conversion attempt failed, right? So that's where shit's clipped for them. Oh, damn, look at all them chickens. What's going on there? But this should be the final snap. Yes, it is. And that is game, ladies and gentlemen. The Packers would not take the L out of Lover, or I should say, the Packers wouldn't take their receipt to the sperm bank and get their comeback. Oh, no. It was the Tennessee Titans that took the dead Namekian to the funeral home and put the nail in the coffin. Congratulations to the Tennessee Titans. Han Cannon said, hey, Chiseled, would love to give you some tips on your elbow pain. Well, feel free to type it. I will remain live for the next 3 minutes. I have a premiere coming out momentarily at the conclusion of this video. Oh, well, R.I.P. Aaron. Yeah, it's a very unfortunate situation for him. Moving forward, I know he is not feeling himself right now. That man is definitely not a happy camper right now. Lazard is the most low-effort wide receiver ever. Well, I don't know about ever, but he's not playing the best of games right now. And to close out the ice my elbow after the stream. Oh, I definitely will ice my elbow. I had my elbow iced before, well, a couple of hours before the stream, but I'm definitely going to ice it before I go to sleep. Definitely during my premiere. Now, if I was to look at my final picks for tonight's game on Underdog Fantasy, if you guys didn't participate in the pick'em, you should have. But you still got until Sunday. I'll go live and I'll showcase my additional picks there as well. Here were my 5 picks that I had for my pick'em to turn $5 into $100. That did not happen, but I got 3 out of the 5. So I had Nick Westbrook over to get over 27 and a half yards, and what do you know? He got exactly 28. I had Tannehill out throwing Aaron Rodgers, and I also had Derrick Henry out gaining A.J. Dillon. The only downside was I had Robert Tonyan out gaining Burks. That's not what happened, and I also had Aaron Jones getting more receiving yards than Robert Woods. That did not happen, but one way or another, I did find myself in a situation where I got 3 out of the 5, so I should be seeing, myself a little bit of a benefit coming in my personal direction. But we'll keep that monitored going as we continue to matriculate into the future here with Underdog Fantasy. So make sure you click the link in my description and download the Underdog Fantasy app. They will match any deposit that you make up to 100 Dura. Yes, indeed. Henry put 2 on. It said, Chisel, turn off the stream. I'm outside. Got the oil. Excuse me? Sir, excuse me? What are you talking about? You outside where? You outside where? Pull up if you'd like. I'm not even going to use the sword. I'm going to use this bat. I'm going to break your goddamn leg. You understand what I'm saying? But one way or another, congratulations to the Tennessee Titans because they told the Green Bay Packers to take out their Metro cards and get aboard the train. Your life points drop down to 0, ladies and gentlemen. It's over for the Packers. They going straight into obscurity because tonight
You lose.
I said tonight.
You lose.
Once more tonight.
You lose.
Because your quest of a comeback was nothing but a
failure. Failure. Failure.
Failure. You understand me? You played at home and all you did was shit the bed like. I said they shit the bed like. Once more, they shit the bed like. Because what are they eating tonight?
Fresh hot ales, 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 fresh hot ales.
Fresh hot ales. Ladies and gentlemen, stay right here. You'll be redirected to my premiering video. B. Simone says she doesn't shower every single day. In fact, she's gone 3 consecutive days with no shower, and she sees no problem with that. I'll see you guys Sunday night. I'll be live for Sunday Night Football. See you then. Have yourselves a good night.
Good night. Suck my dick. Bye-bye.